Okay,
Oh,
now we should be. Oh, okay.
my sorry, my alarm. All right, we should be good now.
Yeah, hopefully. That was stupid. Yes, now we have chat. Okay, thank God. Thank God. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait for people to join.
Yippee!
All right.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
it's already getting bad,
Yeah, yeah,
bruh.
no. What's up, Frosty? Hello, everyone. Okay, for
Frosty.
anyone who saw the last one, I apologize. I think I clicked the wrong thingy. Oh, I can hear it from your end. Oh, and people
Yeah,
are making the noises too.
I had to pause it. My bad.
Alright, alright.
For
Welcome on
anyone who
in,
saw,
everyone.
yeah, for anyone who saw the last one, no, you didn't.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm gonna put it in Diego's server. I don't care. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, you posted it. Yippee! Welcome, everyone.
So,
I don't know what to say. So, um, as you can see, we're back doing another tier list. We're gonna be ranking every single Beyblade X Bay, at least every single stock combo, and believe me, this will upset you. This will upset
oh yeah,
you a lot.
there's a lot of people
Yeah.
around.
So I'm here with my boy Counter. Counter, you want to I don't know, introduce yourself or something?
Yeah, I'm Counters Customs. I design Beyblades. I make modded Beyblades. I've worked with a lot of these bays for a long time now, so I guess this is a good way to get my thoughts out.
Yeah. We have a lot of them. We have quite a few.
Yes.
You already know
We
I'm not
have
the yeah. I'm as you know, I'm not the biggest Beyblade X fan, but I do like a few bays. So let's just get started. I think we're good now. Okay. We're going to start with Drawn Sword.
Drawn sword. Okay, that's a very fair, relatively simple bay. That is a
Yeah.
very fair, simple bay. It's inoffensive, really.
Yeah.
The only thing that I really have an issue with it is it's a little bland, but it's the first Bay of X. I'll
Yeah.
I'll give it. It's the first Bay of X. I'd say it's a solid B.
I would say, okay, since we have the tiers we have S, A, B, C, D, E, F, I think right at C tier. So, like, a
Okay,
middle of the
yeah,
road, we kind of judge everything around it. Um, but yeah, solid bay. Still apparently used, which is interesting.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
so
C
yeah.
tier.
C tier. That's
Right
fair.
right in the middle. Next up, Hell's Scythe.
Hell Scythe. Okay, I
I love it.
can't lie. Even to this day, it's still one of my favorite blades in X.
Yeah, same here. I've said this multiple times, but when I used to do tournaments, Hell's Scythe 360 Orb, dude, oh my gosh, that thing was killer.
Yes,
It's such a good combo.
I I just in general love Hell Scythe a lot. I've used it for inspiration for a couple of my customs as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really solid bay. At the very least, an A tier
A
for
tier? Would
me.
you want it to put it in S, to be
I would
honest?
love to put it in
Alright,
S.
S tier, let's go. Let's go, man. Alright, moving on. Wizard Arrow.
Zero. Eh,
Yeah, I think back when X came out, your least favorite was either Wizard or it was Shield.
yeah. For me, ironically, the only thing I had a soft spot for with Wizard Arrow was the fact that it was good for scrap material.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense for you. Um, so, you know.
It was it was an inoffensive first stamina bay, but it has very little personality to it.
Yeah, even at the time, it was like Hellscythe is just cooler and better, to be honest.
Hell Scythe is cooler, Drawn Sword is cooler, Night Shield is cooler.
Yeah,
Out of the original four, it is the weakest.
yeah.
I would
So,
personally put it in like C or D.
Okay, I'll put it in C because D
Yeah.
feels like it's not really that
Yeah.
good. I think it's fine. It's
Yeah, it's
fine.
fun.
Okay. Night Shield on the other hand, I actually really like Night Shield.
Night Shield's neat. I like
Yeah.
Night Shield. Night Shield is neat.
Yeah, it was actually the first X-Bay that I unboxed when I first got them, so I have a soft spot for them.
For me, I have a personal soft spot for like the magenta Night Shield because that was my one of my first
Ah,
X bays. I got four at the start.
yeah,
I got that deck set and then I got Drawn Sword. That was it because I was broke.
I see. Yeah, I got the reverse. I got the three other starters and the start dash.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Night Shield really another inoffensive bay. It's actually decently neat. I do like him. I
Yeah.
do like him.
There's
I put
another
him in.
reason I like this bay a lot. Can you guess what it could possibly be?
I haven't got a clue. I mean, there's just maybe a possibility it has to do with the fact that it's green.
Why are you green? Okay, yeah. So what,
I'm
like B?
green. Yeah, I'd put it in B.
B? Okay. Alright, the tier list is about to change. We got Night Lance.
Night Lance.
Uh,
Okay.
I hate this
What a
Beyblade.
way to what a way to continue X.
Yeah.
We immediately get a variant.
Yeah, exactly. That was a telling sign of how this gen would go.
I personally hate how this blade looked in comparison to Shield.
Yeah, for sure.
In comparison to Shield, to me, it was a downgrade. The colors felt wonkier, and then they gave it 480?
Yeah, they introduce the most burst-prone Ratchet at the time on this bay, or they don't introduce it, but they introduce it on the new tallest bit at the time,
Yeah.
which High
My
Needle's good,
opinion is
but
also
still.
a little bit soured with Night Lance because upon getting Night Lance, in my first 10 minutes, a chunk of it flew off.
Okay.
So, that's maybe impacting my opinion a little bit, but no.
Yeah.
Going off design, going off how I feel about it, going off the stock, it's a D tier.
It's a D tier. Honestly, I was considering F. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
can understand F.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's extreme.
maybe
E tier.
E.
Well, yeah, let's meet in the middle and do E. Okay, that's fair, because, man, this Beyblade was just... Also, I think some people at the time said that Lance was better than Sword. No.
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 Just
No.
no.
Nah. Anyway. Shark Edge.
Shedge.
I love Shedge. It's great.
It's a funny little guy.
It was really good. Again, I ran this guy, so I am biased, but on 560 point, it was a nice alternative to Phoenix Wing on the same combo.
Yeah. I like Shedge.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
personally still think they maybe could have done a little bit more with the blade.
Yeah,
But,
that's fair.
it is still a pretty good early on simple design.
Yeah.
I actually agree with the chat here. I would put
I,
this at A.
yeah, I would say A too. I do still think the blade design works much better than some of these later ones for being a shark.
Yeah.
Like, it's not in your face about it, but you can tell that's two sharks. So
Yeah, that's two sharks. Like, it's obvious about it.
Yeah.
Unlike another.
Oh, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Anyway, Cobalt Drake.
Okay. Immediately, it's an homage. You gotta call out the fact it's an homage to Dragoon. That's neat. I don't care that it's an homage. I don't care. I really don't. I don't hold. You gotta realize, I didn't really grow up with plastic. I never really got attached to plastic. Not like that, at least. I do like plastic, but not really attached like that. Cobalt, it's a B tier for me.
The B tier, yeah.
It was cool. The geared chip was a little off to me, but it was still cool. It was cool, but it was a little off.
Yeah, now that I actually look at it, like really judging it here, it does seem like a different style than the rest of them.
Yeah. And I actually, this is one of the few rare baguettes where I can actually say I can look at this in my hand.
I can look at this in my hand.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's carried
It's
by the
just-
paint.
It's carried by the paint.
Yeah, I don't know.
I-
I would say C, to be honest. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I can understand C, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's a rare baguette, the first one, so I don't expect anything crazy, but, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Leon Claw.
Oh, this is one I know I'll get shit for.
Oh, no. What is it?
I do not care for Leon Claw.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
I genuinely don't care for it.
That's fair.
I see so many people hype up this design, talking about how it looks so good, it looks so clean, it looks this, it looks that. The gold and black is carrying it.
Yeah.
The gold and black is carrying it.
Yeah,
will
I
admit,
see why.
Immediately gives us 5. I'm happy it gives us 5. Gives us point. That's neat. The blade itself, I couldn't care less for.
Yeah, that's true. I do agree with the Bay looking good, and it did give us some really, really nice parts. But yeah, I do get it. This Bay is very overhyped, and it was the worst blade at the time too.
Yeah. It was the worst blade at the time on release,
Yup.
which is wild.
Yeah, and at this time we don't have much, but it was still fairly balanced. So this came out and it was like, what the heck?
What would you rank it? I want to hear what you would rank it.
Okay, so I feel like it can't get anywhere higher than a B at this point. Because I
Yeah.
love the parts on this thing. Point is my favorite bit, so, of course there's that.
For me, the only things saving it are 1, the black and gold, 2, 560, and 3 point.
Yeah. I still think I like it more than the bays below with C and below, so.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you want to put
fair.
it in B. Also, I forgot to mention 2 things. This isn't pure comp, obviously, and I don't care to.
nowhere near to a comp.
Yeah,
We're
and we're not ordering them within the tiers. We're just putting them in there. So,
Hey, Mega.
hello, Mega. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's still weird to think that Viper Tail was meta.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, hey. Mega sent a gift.
Yo.
It was Uncle.
W, thank you for that.
For me personally, Viper Tail is a weird situation because, will the leaked base such as Superion be on the list? Well, I mean, Superion isn't even leaked anymore. It's out.
Yeah, it came out. It is on the list too. We have up to Superion.
Yeah, we have up to Superion.
So,
I
yeah.
dislike the video.
Bro, come
how could
on.
you? But no, Viper is okay. This is gonna be a bit of a off-topic tangent, but I don't like the fact that with BX bays the gear chip rotates. I really don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Viper is the only case where I'm happy it can do that
Oh, really?
because it looked so bad in stock orientation for me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Flip the sticker upside down looks so much better to me, but in stock
Okay.
orientation, it looks really bad. The blade design itself also feels a little bit lackluster.
Yeah.
Granted, this is where we actually started to get like proper molded detail with the scaling. I do like the scales on it and the
Yeah.
plastic. That was cool.
I do really like
It's
I
580.
True.
which was funky.
Parts
And then it had Orb. I do like Orb.
Orb is great. Yeah. I think yeah, for me, this is one of the stronger BX designs. I love again the scales, the snakes like wrapping around it. Like come on, dude. It's like they took
Yeah.
the things that made like God forbid Poison Serpent kind of cool, but I think they did a better job here. And then yeah, the parts are cool. Again, Orb is my goat.
Yeah. I would personally put it above Leon Claw.
Okay. I mean, we'll
'Cause
put it
if
in
you flip-
like B, I guess.
Yeah. Flip the sticker, it looks so much better. It really, this one felt like you actually had some soul in it.
Yeah, true. But you know what doesn't?
Rhino.
Yep. What is this? What is this? This looks like the scrap from Wizard Arrow that you were talking about.
Yeah. It really just felt like somebody just dropped some like metal scrap and just was like, oh yeah, that's a blade.
Yeah, it's true. It looks like a mutilated Hell Scythe.
It looks like a mutilated hell scythe. I don't understand what the detailing was on the plastic. I don't.
Yeah, no.
The detailing on the plastic, the lock chip sticker is like fine. The how is the best thing about this? 380.
Yeah. When your best part, you can say this about any gen, when your best part is like your center part, your middle part, you know you messed up.
You did something bad.
Yeah.
Hi, Nate.
Oh, hi. Hello. Rhino is F. Rhino goes in F. Okay.
Rhino's an F.
Rhino's an
Fuck
F?
you up.
Alright. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, alright, sure. I can deal with that.
Also, Mega, you don't have to be spending all this money, bruh.
Brother. Alright, anyway. Okay, Dagger.
Dagger.
I
Let me
like
get
this
shit.
one, which I think is kind of a hot take, but
I do like Dagger. In my opinion, though, it's the second weakest drawn design.
yeah. Yeah, for sure,
It's
for
the
sure.
second weakest drawn design. I like it if I separate it from the fact that it's a drawn.
That's fair. That's fair. It
Like,
feels like it should
separate
be
it
its own
from the-
thing.
Separate it from the fact that it is the main character's bay, and like it's fine.
Yeah. For sure, for
I
sure.
actually used to run. I used to run Drawn Dagger on comp. I used to run it on like Gear Point. I did
Oh, that's
like it. It was a lot of fun.
that actually makes
Uh,
sense.
Drawn Dagger Gear Point, you would run it for like just a staller that would just kind of whittle down at the bone stamina. It was a lot of fun. I liked
Okay.
it.
Yeah. I feel like at
If
the
I-
time.
If I separate it from the fact that it's drawn, I like it. When I put the drawn on it, I just don't.
That's fair. That's fair. I think at the time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rush. It has Rush.
Rush,
Like
you can't ignore Rush. Literal game changer.
yeah, that was a big deal at the time, and I think that's kind of
was a
what
big
made it
deal.
like one of the better stock bays as well at the time.
Yeah. And that set as a whole was insane.
True, true. It had the Night Shield, and oh yeah, it had the Green Shark Edge too. Yeah, that was a really
Green
good.
Edge.
Both of those sets were so good. But
It was-
Dagger
they
in
were-
A, that feels a little high.
I would put it in maybe B.
Yeah, I would say B, but it's a very strong B tier.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah. Okay. Hell's Chain. I just
Personally, the one I like more of the two.
really.
Maybe it's the fact that it's Hell's.
Maybe. I think it's the weaker of the two.
That's fair.
Yeah.
For
Visually,
me,
way better.
for me,
But I don't know.
it's Hell's lock chip, Drawn's blade design.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chain, you also cannot deny the fact that Chain was a monster. In comp, Chain was a monster. It was Rod before Rod.
Really, I actually didn't hear people talk about Shane that much in my like neck of the woods.
Oh, it's funky.
Yeah, I didn't hear much talk about Shane. I guess it was kind of overshadowed by everything else for some
Yeah.
people.
And then we got 560 on it, which immediately, I'm liking this better than Leon Claw. High taper, underrated. I
Yeah,
can't lie.
it has some use. I still remember the Bullet Griffin combo that you did with High Taper that
That
one
was
time.
so much fun, especially with the Michael Jackson lean.
Yeah, yeah, no, that combo's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can put it wherever. I don't really care too much for Chain.
Personally, put it in B tier as well.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it in B. That's fair. Oh, feathers on here? Okay. I don't
Phoenix Feather.
I don't care about it.
What an interesting blade.
Yeah,
The release of it, I hate.
that's true. That's true.
Because it was locked in a Koro.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing special about it. And it introduced one of the most controversial concepts to Beyblade X.
Yeah.
Echoes.
Right. Yeah.
That
true.
was a very controversial thing.
Yeah, I think most people have definitely grown. Like, I think they've definitely grown on people because we found out that, oh, the Echoes could be better versions of older bays.
Yeah.
But to my
hold
knowledge,
on.
Feather was not that.
Yeah, Feather was not that. It was a much worse sword, and it was a 31-gram sword. Also, by the way, the black Feather from Hasbro is not exclusive. It came out like a year and a half before in a random booster.
Yeah, I
Go
remember that.
search-
Someone said put it in E tier. Honestly, I feel like that's a fair place. It's kind
That
of a
is
nothing
fair
burger.
for it. That's fair for it, yeah.
It's just a nothing burger. It's not offensive. It's just like we're doing. You're releasing Phoenix Feather? No, you're not. I'm not using Phoenix Feather as a 19-year-old man. We're not doing this.
I accidentally unmuted the stream. I gotta mute it again. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. It's a sword, but worse.
All right. Yeah, agreed. Anyway, back to a good Phoenix Wing. Bro,
Dear God, Phoenix. Oh.
this was it, man. This was it back in the day. It was so unbelievably good.
Ignoring the comp. I love
True.
Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing was beautiful. It had the nice metal coat. It had great molding, great shaping, great detailing. The lock chip is easily the best of the Phoenix designs.
Mm-hmm.
I generally think that this was what started to give me hope for Beyblade X because it showed like they could come up with more unique ideas.
Yeah.
And then introduced a new ratchet. It introduced Gear Flat, which I actually loved Gear Flat, I can't lie.
Same.
It was such a beautiful bay. That was so fun to watch it just fly around the arena.
Yeah, I agree. Who am I doing this with? I'm doing this with Counter. Alright, anyway.
Hello.
Yeah, I do agree. Even with the comp and its dominance, I don't know, I still think this is like A or S.
Yeah, no. This is, for me, it's personally S tier.
Yeah, let's put, S. I don't care. It's a cool bay. Alright. Anyway. Wyvern Gale. This was my first ever prize bay, by the way.
Oh!
Like, I technically got the Dragoon V2 from the Cyclone Ragnarok random booster, but that's a secondary. This is my first main prize. I'm not gonna lie. So
That's painful.
yeah, it's not good, but I kinda like it. Kind of. It's a neat design.
I kind of like it too. It's
Yeah.
neat.
It's-
It's another neat one. I
Yeah.
don't really mind it, but at the same time, it did have some bad parts.
Yeah. I remember testing this out on like a defense setup, and it actually kinda worked.
Yeah.
Also, hold on, Cyber. Really quickly before we continue, I'm doing something off camera because I just got DM'd.
Okay.
So yeah, Wyvern Gale. I would say personally, it's a funky one for me. I
I
do
would
like it though. It's fun.
I would say like C tier, honestly.
C tier, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say there was a bay that I think had the molding do better, and that
Okay.
one's gonna be a fun one when we get to it.
All right. All right. Um, Unicorn Sting.
Dog. Don't even get me started
Thi-
on this one,
yeah.
bro.
This is another really good one. People are already saying put it in S.
Put it in S. Honestly, I agree with chat.
Let's put it in S right now, cause like, dude, this was I
It
think
was the hype for Unicorn Sting was unreal.
yeah, for real. I remember when we got the silhouettes, everybody was talking about it because it was so different. Like people were saying it's like Eclipse and all that, like Death Scyther.
It was so exciting because oh my god, something new.
Yeah. Like we don't get that many we still don't get much stuff like this. Like Delta, I'm sorry, Delta doesn't live up to it. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
Like and then the parts on it, it's basically like Leon Claw but cooler. You still have 560 gear point,
Yep.
not as good but still really fun to use.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, one of the better gear things. So yeah, S tier easily. Easily. Oh yeah, and that was also one of the bays I made a Lego version of as well. I actually kind of forgot
Yep.
about that. Okay. Um. Okay. Do you want me to wait for you, or should I move on?
No, we can continue.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, are you sure? Because next one is Sphinx Cowl.
Yeah, we can continue. Let's go.
Okay. Um. This one was awkward. This one
Yeah,
was. This one was really awkward.
This one was a funky one.
Yeah.
Because it was a thing of like, wow, this is happening?
This is a defense type? This is not
Yeah.
Minoboros?
You know what I'm realizing? The Egyptian base all have that issue.
That's true. That's true. Oh, we'll get to that.
We will get to that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's the molding on it was actually pretty good.
I do like the molding. That one it's nice molding. I do like the Sphinx avatar. Gear needle.
Nah.
No.
Ultra C is too high. I guess it does look nice, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's a D.
Yeah.
It's not offensive. It looks fine. But who the hell cares?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's just yeah, I don't know, weird. Oh, we're already at UX now.
Wow.
Yeah, we're already at UX with Buster.
What a
That
Drawn
was
Buster I
quick.
do like because it's a sword bay,
Yeah.
but it's a funky drawn. It's a funky drawn for me.
This is gonna make a lot of you mad. I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like Drawn Buster. Now, visually, okay, it does look nice. Have fun, like, using this thing, because I don't think it was really all that. I don't think it was all that. It was like the anti-Beyblade X-Bay. You'd want to dash so you can get your attacks and stuff, but because of this stupid shape, I mean, it's cool, but it's stupid. I feel like it bounced off it more than anything. I had to put
Even
this.
the shape. By the way, you could 100% balance Drawn Buster.
That's true. That is true. What I did was I put it on gear flat, and that actually did work pretty dang well. So I guess there's that. But I don't know. It still felt kind of annoying.
It was very annoying.
Yeah.
Reason I know
know
you're able to balance it is because I was able to mod a copy, get it to be balanced, and it works perfectly fine.
Yeah. So there we go.
Personally, I'd put it in maximum B tier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in B. It does look cool.
Also, Cyber, I apologize. The thing I was dealing with is I got a DM. Heaven's Rings random booster came back in stock, and I had a discount, so I
Ooh.
went to go get it.
Ah, okay, that's fair. Wait! That's the one with the
Yeah,
bit.
I have 4 coming in. I have 4 coming in.
The
We can
impact. The impact, brother. I need
If
that
get it,
recolor.
it's going to you.
Thank you.
If I get it, it's going to you.
Please, please. What if I put it on Gear Rush? I don't have my X-Base anymore. I gave it to this guy. I gave them to this idiot right here. Yeah, no, dude. I never said that, obviously, publicly, but yeah, he has all of my I mean, most of it. I have like 10 days left.
We made a trade. I'm giving him all like my Lego Bionicle and all my Lego Hero Factory because I don't use it anymore, and he gave me all of his X stuff, so it was fair trade.
Yeah, it was a really good trade. But yeah, anyway, Buster B tier.
Drawn Buster,
B for
I would
Buster.
put it in maximum B tier.
Yeah, B for Buster, sure.
B for bust my balls because I got hit 3 times by it on stream.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, anyway,
Hell's Hammer.
Hell's Hammer. It was so disappointing, dude, because I really like this design. It was gonna be like screw, and then it wasn't.
It got shafted so hard.
Yeah, like I guess we got, I mean, it introduced 70 height, which is fine. We got Hexa, which
got
you know,
really good competitive parts having 370 and Hexa. Oh my lord, the blade is a disappointment though.
yeah,
The sticker feels like a downgrade compared to the other Hellses.
yeah,
The blade in itself is a little wonky. The shaping is cool, but I can't lie, it's disappointing.
yeah. I don't know. I would say either B or C because again, gorgeous design.
Yeah,
but
gorgeous design. For me though, it's the fact that here, Drawn Buster and Wizard got really good lock chip arts, but then Hammer got kind of a wonky one.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. The blue metal coat did look good. That was a good
Blue Metal
recolor.
Code Hammer, that was peak.
Yeah. What parts did it have again?
Huh?
What parts
Blue
did
Metal
the...
Code Hammer?
Yeah.
385 point.
Okay, never mind. Oh, I guess that has point, but 385, we definitely need more of
I
those.
want you to know, Nate just DM'd me threatening me. He said you better put Hammer in fucking A.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'll put a poll in chat. Hold on.
Put a poll in chat. Chat, listen. It's either we be honest with ourselves and we share our opinions, or I'm crucified.
Okay.
Y'all choose.
Hammer placement. Okay. Oh, your mic is cutting out now. That's fun. Alright, anyway, while he's dealing with that, we'll have a... Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hi, what happened?
Am I good?
Yep, you're good.
I don't know.
I think you're good.
Okay.
Alright, anyway.
And,
So yeah, hammer placement. It's either A tier or C tier, I'm not gonna lie.
it's A or C.
Oh boy. Yeah. A tier, honestly, I wouldn't mind putting it in A. Because again, it does look nice, but it's just it was so disappointing. It's close.
No! No!
Oh, did it tie? Is it tied?
Okay.
It tied?
It's tied.
It's tied.
Chat,
Oh,
listen. Listen. Either we be honest, or I'm crucified.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Oh, A is winning! A is winning. I guess we put it...
It's either I don't get crucified and we're honest, or I get crucified. Or no, I'm fucking up my wording. Hold on. It's either A, we be honest with ourselves and I get crucified putting it in C tier, or we put it in A tier and I'm not.
All
killed.
right. There's one person who's not voting. Okay, you know what? We're putting in an A. I don't care. It's going in A tier, I
Alright,
guess.
we put it in a. I
right.
don't die tonight. Thank you, chat.
All right. Anyway,
I got it. I'm getting DMs from my server members telling me I want you crucified.
dude. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
My own community.
yeah. Oh, Nate DM'd me too.
Thanks,
That's funny.
guys.
Thanks for that. Anyway, all right. Anyway, moving. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to put Wizard Rod in anything higher than F because I hate it.
I really don't like Wizard Rod for what it did to the meta.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Not that it's necessarily ultra dominant anymore, but it's the only thing you see.
Yeah.
Oh, Miner
My
Boy?
issue
Oh,
is
hi. What
I
the
like
heck?
that this-
Okay, we got a LBB Unk in here. What's up, man? Okay, anyway.
I actually like the design of Wizard Rod is the bad thing. I like the design.
That's fair. I hate it. It looks like a
Fair.
hubcap, man.
I like the design simply because it's a spell circle. It was pretty well done.
I guess.
I feel like maybe with the launcher hooks could be a little bit better done, but for what it did to the meta, and then disc ball, I like disc ball as a concept.
Yeah.
They butchered it.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. I'm saying F.
Alright,
I don't
yeah,
care.
F tier.
F tier. This one's okay. Tyranno beat. Yo. I like this one.
I like him.
I like it too.
I like it.
It's cool. I never got it, and I really regret it, but it was a cool bay. It had Quake. S tier. Okay. Okay.
The only bad thing about it is that it was 470, but
Yeah.
470 had to come out on something.
Yeah, and if we're gonna put 470 on anything, I guess this one makes sense.
Yeah. I personally would have put 170, but you know, that's just me. But
Yeah.
I'm still mad about 170.
Yeah, true. Like, we were waiting for that for the longest time.
15 months.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But people are saying S. I was gonna say A because I feel like, you know, it's a cool bay, you know. But if we're gonna put it in S, I wouldn't be mad about that.
I wouldn't be mad either. Okay, we're good with S.
We're good with S. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Hello there. Hello, Shinobi Shadow.
Okay.
What were they doing?
I don't understand how they butchered Shinobi Shadow like that. Because
Yeah.
it could have been a really cool. I don't understand why it had those flat contacts. Those flat contacts make no sense.
That 180 on this.
180 on this, 180 on. If anything, should have been on Rhino Horn, but obviously a little early to put 180 on anything. You know, at that point, I guess. I guess 180 did have to come out somewhere.
Yeah. I would rather them put 170 on on Tyranno B and then put like 380 on this or something.
Yeah.
And then Metal Needle.
Metal Needle, I do like Metal Needle when worn.
True.
But personally, listen, you're gonna upset the Polish man when you do this.
Wait, who's the Polish man?
Grumpy.
Ah, right.
You're gonna upset Grumpy when we do this, but I'm gonna put Shinobi Shadow best E tier.
Yeah. Wait, what makes Shinobi bad? It's 27 grams.
It's
The blade is so
27
light.
grams and has high recoil.
Yeah. You said what tier?
I can't put it higher than E.
E. I will say visually it is very pretty.
Visually, it's pretty.
So I'll
But
put it in
everything about it is just
Yeah. This is like the worst E, though, I'll say. Oh, no. This came out next. Twice Tiger. No, dude.
Oh,
Bad.
look how they massacred my boy.
Drigger is without a doubt the best evolution line in plastic. Pretty much all of them except for V were really good, and even then all of them were at least cool. This takes those bays, spits in the face of Legacy, and it's no. I'm not I'm sorry. This is an F.
It's an F. You know how I said I don't really care for Plastigen like that?
Yeah.
There's an exception to that. Its name is Drigger.
Yeah.
I've used Drigger for inspiration for a good chunk of the wolves.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, it's been one of my main inspirations for my main custom. It was an inspiration for a lot of the clonables too. Like, I love Drigger so much. They massacred it on Vice.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They couldn't even get Unite properly at launch. Like, it was so messed up.
Unite properly!
Yeah. Like, I don't know how how is that possible? They messed it up that bad. I know that it happened with Gear Point too, I think, but that wasn't as common.
Gear Point, but Gear Point wasn't as common where you had a 50-50 where it was either out or in.
Yeah.
And the issue with Unite, you were basically guaranteed it being in. On top of that, the best way I can put Vice Tiger is it is the most balanced balance blade of all the balance blades, where it's just in between everything. It's not great at anything. It's not bad at anything.
Yeah, it's like, it's dark. It's dark.
The only two things that Vice Tiger has are, one, the fact that it is Drigger, and two, the fact that it got the meme of it beating Aero Pegasus and the guy throwing it in the trash.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And then Unite, but you know, Unite could have released on literally anything else.
Yeah, and it has 360. Whoop-de-doo, it's still an F.
Yep.
Alright, anyway. Cobalt Dragoon, our first left. Who I actually have no opinions on this Beyblade at all. It's there. It's the first left spin.
Hey, Cyber.
What's up?
I don't know if you know this.
Yeah?
I kind of despise this thing.
Really? Okay. Actually, you know what? I remember you were...
left spin rhino horn.
Right. Yeah. No.
That is all it fucking is.
Yeah. People are gonna... Yeah, people are gonna get upset.
I hear people talk about, like, oh, it has so much detail, it has this, it has that. As somebody who tried so hard to like this thing and get it to work, it is a left spin rhino horn.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
It is a left spin rhino. The only things it has are, one, it's Dragoon, two, it's left spin, and three, Cyclone.
Yeah. And it's funny because I feel like for the other gens, having the first left spin is like an event, man. Like, Lost was sick. Okay, actually, okay, you could argue Eldrago, pre-hybrid Eldrago was kind of lame, but I think most people remember Lightning the most anyway. But this is more like, this feels less like a new Longinus and Eldrago, and more like Dark Knight Dragoon, where its only redeeming quality is that it's the new spin, it's left spin. Yep.
I can't put this anywhere higher than E.
E? Okay.
I personally put it below Vice.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I see that.
I do not like this thing. I think that the design is mediocre. Granted, it does have a decent-looking lock chip. I'll give it that. It's got a good lock chip. But literally everything else about it is so overhyped.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, E tier. I agree. Because
Black Shell.
Yeah, for me,
Okay.
real quick, for me, I have no opinions on it. It's just there. But anyway, Black Shell. Oh, dude, this is another wasted potential bay.
The plastic gen homages are the potential men.
Yeah,
Because granted, Black Shell's design is pretty decent.
yeah,
It it does well at doing the homage. It is the most faithful to the original.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what's sad? It's probably better than the originals.
it's probably better than the original. But the hype this was getting before and around release, hearing everybody talk about how this was going to be the ratchet sniping god to ruin the meta.
It was
It
okay.
was overhyped to high hell, had hype for a week, ceased to exist.
Yeah, that seems like a common trend with new releases in this gen.
It's still personally my favorite of the original Plastic Gen homages,
For sure.
and you'll understand what I mean by that.
Yeah.
But out of the originals, it's my favorite, but I still can't put it higher than maybe like C.
Yeah, I was gonna say C as well. The design, it is it is really nice. I'm biased to Dracelion, never guess why. And yeah, Dot was okay too. You know.
That was fine. It had 460, which was like a nice parallel to Bird having 460 on Hell Scythe, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. It's there. It's whatever.
Okay.
Okay, we're at Arrow
Arrow.
now. What the heck? That's okay.
Granted, Arrow came out after Crest and Rudder, but we'll do Arrow first since the list is doing it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have some thoughts.
Okay, you know what? I'll let you get it out.
It's not more so the fact that it's on 370. I don't care that it's on 370. I don't care that it's on Excel. That's a fair enough combo, whatever. I don't care about the blade shaping. I think the blade shapings are actually relatively quite well. I
Yeah.
think that the blade shaping is pretty well done. The Pegasus sticker is pretty decent. You know, it does the homage sign a little lazily. It's just the hexagon in the background. I feel like they could have hidden the hexagons.
Yeah.
And the metal coat does look nice.
Yeah.
However, the metal coat is what I have an issue with.
Okay.
Because the entire gimmick with Arrow Pegasus is a double metal coat.
I forgot about that. Oh my
Which
god, I
means
forgot.
It's one of the few cases where with a recolor, it loses its gimmick.
How is that how is that possible?
What?
Granted, it's a stupid gimmick to begin with. It's BS to begin with.
It's the dumbest gimmick. Second dumbest gimmick. We'll get to that.
Oh
that
yeah.
I've ever seen. It's the second dumbest gimmick that I've ever seen in this gen. And this gimmick fucks it up so heavily for me.
Yeah.
When you know the gimmick, it ruins the illusion of this bay.
Yeah. It's
Isn't its second gimmick aerodynamic BS? No, that wasn't originally the second gimmick. The only gimmick advertised was the double metal coat.
I actually forgot that was the gimmick before you mentioned it.
The only time where the aerodynamics bullshit came up was when the red metal coat version came out and they had to come up with something because it lost its fucking gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you I mean, this is for me, it's another bay that I don't care about anymore. Like, yeah, it was
I don't
cool. It's good.
I forgot that it had a gimmick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. It's just there. It's just
It
there.
exists, man.
Yeah, definitely
I-
existed more with the red one, which they even modified the shape for that one.
Yeah, they modified the shape for the red one too.
Yeah, so I don't
I'd
know
put
where
it-
to put it. Where would you
I put it B. I
B?
put it B.
B?
It's
Okay,
well
okay,
granted.
that's
It's beautiful. The combo's kind of mid, and then the gimmick is dumb as rocks.
yeah. That's actually higher than I thought. I thought you were gonna put it in like C. I'm gonna be real, but you know,
I'm not putting it in C because it still does look beautiful. I will
yeah,
admit that.
true, true.
Leon
Okay,
Crest.
back to hot
The
takes,
better Leon.
dude. I love this bay, and it's not because the Lego one did good. I swear, it's just cool, man.
It's neat. I like him.
It is neat.
I like him.
It's not really spectacular or anything, like, you know, but it had a neat design. It had a neat quote-unquote gimmick. Parts, I mean, you know, 760, 7 sides was pretty cool. Gear
Seven
needle,
sides-
we're not gonna talk about that.
Your needle. Your
It
needle.
looks like the Statue of Liberty for some reason.
the Statue of Litterby.
It's the I'm about to shit my Chat is confused if they never seen that
We've been
video.
on Reels too much, bro. We've been
Yeah,
on Reels.
no. Guys, follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on Insta too.
Follow
We're
him on
almost at 7
follow him on
followers.
Insta, so his most liked
What?
tweet won't be Medio El Drago and X.
We're almost at 700 followers. Go follow me on Insta. Go.
Go do that. Anyway,
You know, Leon Crest. I personally put it in A.
same.
I actually think
I agree.
that this design is really well done. The design is really well done. The gimmick, well, granted, it did get shafted by being light. That's the only reason it's not an S tier for me.
Mhm.
The gimmick works. This is like the best pure defense type we have.
That's true. That's true. Which is kind of sad considering it still wasn't that great, but whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, no.
Rudder.
Oh god.
No. 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 No.
The fucking turkey.
It does look like a turkey. F tier. F tier, really? Okay. I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad for me. I actually think the blade design is quite nice. The sticker ruins it.
Yeah, stickers, it does look like a turkey. What the heck? Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, dog, I shat so much on the sticker when it was revealed. Everybody was like, no, you're over exaggerating it. Now everybody looks back on it and they're like, yeah, that was
Yeah. Yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah. It's there for me. Yeah, and then visually, I actually really like the slightly magenta metal coat.
Yeah,
Like
I put it in.
Oh, your mic is cutting out again.
Me personally, I would put it in B.
Okay, B. All right. I was gonna actually say. Okay, that's good now. I think. Oh, is it not? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that is it. Good. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. I was actually gonna say D. I'm not gonna lie. It was such a disappointing bay, just all
All right,
throughout.
hello.
Hello. Oh damn! Wow, it's really breaking up now. What the heck?
Yeah. My internet shitsing itself.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh my gosh.
All right, am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Anyway, I was gonna say
Okay.
D.
D. That's fair.
D. I mean, we can meet in the middle and do C, but it was so disappointing when it came out. It felt like they tried to do like Viper Tail 2 and it fumbled. Oh yeah, remember how how people were hopping on Glide and then it was like immediately outclassed because the next bay came out? That was funny. Whale Wave.
I don't really like the sticker for Whale Wave. It's a narwhal.
True.
I do like the blade though. The blade's a lot of fun. 580 was fine. Elevate, a lot of fun. Ignoring the compness of it.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Personally, I would say it's a solid B.
B, yeah. For me, it's weird. This was the bay. This was the first bay where I stopped. I stopped right here with like getting new X bays. I got Drawn Brave, but that was it. I didn't continue. I think at this point, for me, I was getting a little bit tired of Beyblade X. Plus, I just could not afford the new releases anymore. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B. Yeah, Silver Wolf. This is how you do it. This is how you do an
Okay.
homage.
I'm going to immediately get out of the way my wolf bias.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the top 3 designs in X.
I can see that. I can see that.
I love Silver Wolf. This is how you do an homage, people.
Yeah. The issue with the other homages is that they couldn't stand on their own. They just felt like they exist to reference the past. This takes Wolborg and kind of does some new stuff with it, with the free spin blade on it.
Yeah, no. Does something completely new with it.
Yeah. And then you realize afterwards that it's Wolborg.
Yeah, no. I didn't know it was a Wallborg.
Yeah.
I didn't. It had to be pointed out to me the next day that it had the Bakutin logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is our first XP that had a gimmick.
Yeah, a proper one. These ones don't count. This one doesn't count, dude. This is the first real gimmick.
Yeah.
So,
Me personally, you know what? I want to hear. What would you put Silver Wolf in?
I think definitely S or A, for sure. For sure. I'm eyeing
S.
S, okay. I was gonna say A
S.
just because that slot being empty is pissing me off, but I'll put it in an S. Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll be pissed off for a little longer. Anyway.
Actually, here's a bay that does fill in that slot, in my opinion. Saber.
Saber? Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
like it?
I'm very lukewarm about it. Like, it has
Fair.
level, which is cool. I think visually it's nice. What is this gimmick? What is this gimmick?
The stamina wings, yeah, that's what's holding it back
Yeah.
for me.
I always
If they were-
forget.
If they were spring loaded, that would have made much more sense.
True. I always forget that it's an attack type, too, right? It's attack, right? Yeah, I
attack.
always thought it was balance for the longest time. And then I remember, oh yeah, it has level, so it's attack. I don't know, man.
That's fair. Maybe B.
B, yeah. I would say B. I kind of like the colors. Looks like Joker, so that's fun, I guess. It's a lot like Joker from
Okay.
the movie Joker. Anyway,
Night Mail.
Night Mail. I was actually considering getting this set back when it came out. And I'm happy I didn't because we're starting
I like
to
the
get into
Night
the
Mail
realm.
blade a lot.
Yeah.
Night Mail, savior of the defense types. Dog, Night Mail's main competitive use is attack.
Yeah, I remember it being a jack of all trades as well.
Yeah, it was a jack of all trades, but no, it was not the savior for defense. I would put the savior for defense to a completely different thing.
Okay. I guess we'll get to that. But yeah, it's a cool bay. The metal ball gimmick, that's BS.
The
Kind
metal
of.
ball gimmick, yeah.
Going up and down, like in and out, I can understand. And that can work sometimes. Sometimes. But up and down, that doesn't make sense.
Like this,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
it made no
weird.
sense.
Yeah. I appreciate they did something with it though, and it kind of helps make the bay pop a bit more. So I guess you got that going for it.
Yeah. I think what holds Night Mail back is the combo.
Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't this the first Simple Core?
This was the introduction of the concept of a simple core ratchet.
Probably the dumbest thing they've ever done in this gen, besides make
The
it.
worst thing they have done for ratchets in specific.
Yeah.
Because now they're spammed at literally every other release.
Yeah.
Bound Spike, I actually have found decent competitive success with,
Okay.
but I can understand why people don't like it. I actually think the shaping of it is really good,
Yeah.
but Nightmail is held back by that combo. Personally, I would put it in maybe C or B.
C. I would say B because I like it. You know
Everything
why.
else holds it back.
Yeah, true. Why simple core ratchets? Cutting costs.
Yep.
Cutting costs. That's it. Oh, here we have one of the first X-Bays that I was not a huge fan of.
Crimson Garuda. This
Yeah, B
is
for balls.
Imperial
Okay.
Dragon. This is Imperial Dragon repackaged as a Dronzer homage.
And they messed up Imperial Dragon. Somehow.
I consistently forget that Crimson Garuda is an actual release.
Yeah. It just kind of existed. Because they
Yeah.
needed to fill the void for a Dronzer. Like, that's why it came out so much later.
It genuinely feels like an afterthought of the Bay.
Yeah. Why wasn't this blue? That's a fair point, actually, because all the Dronzer's main color was blue. Maybe if the base plastic was blue, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think I
Personal-
remember someone made a Dronzer MS recolor of this, but I don't
Yeah,
remember
and
who
it
made
looks
it.
really good.
Yeah.
But I can't put it anywhere higher than a C.
A C? I was gonna say D. I was
That's
gonna
why
say
I said
D.
can't put it higher than C.
Yeah, I'm saying D. It has no real reason to exist. It's not offensive. It's just another bay that's there. Another bay that's there.
Yeah.
But
Impact Drake.
Impact Drake. Again, now, granted, may not be as competitively good as Silverwolf, but this is how you do an homage, people!
Come up with something new to add to the concept.
Right. It feels like they took the extra plastic piece on Dragoon F, but then made it rubber, kind of like Meteor Al Drago. It takes those two bays that it's seemingly trying to reference and makes something new out of it.
And it does it so well.
Yeah.
Unlike something I will talk about later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I kind of want to yap about that one, so you can have the first you know who. If you want that. Okay, yeah, no, because S
But
tier.
yeah, Impact Drake, genuinely, I would put it on par with Silverwolf. It is a genuinely great release.
Yeah.
It's a fun bay to use. The recoil is fun, has good attack power. And then we got 960 low rush?
Yeah, that's a crazy combo to release on this thing.
I loved him.
Would you two eat the green Impact Drake? Yeah. Get me to 20k by the end of the year and I'll eat it. Anyway. Yeah, no, but I want to get that recolor because it looks like my boy.
You know what? I'll say this live so I can't go back on it.
Yeah.
If I get mint packed, I will send it to Cyber.
I bet. Yeah, but yeah, super cool bay. This was the last X bay I was excited for, by the way. It all goes downhill from here. So it does come up a little bit, but it all goes downhill from here.
Oh, yeah. Ghost Circle.
Ghost Circle. I want to say this real quick. So, I made this point in my Beyblade X video about how Takara Tomy loves to nerf bays into oblivion. This is one of my main examples, because it didn't need to be like 26 grams. It could have been like, around, like, even like mid to low 30s. It probably would have been fine competitively. But people like to twist my words a little bit, and they think that I'm saying that this thing should be better than Rod or something like that. Like, no, I'm just saying it should be, like, usable in, like, a non-niche setting. But without that, I'm saying it right now, I think it's an F.
Yeah.
F tier.
Especially considering the thing it brought into the game.
0.
0.
Yup. Which,
A ratchet that only works on 80 height.
yeah.
It is a ratchet that is the inverse of every other Ratchet contact, where it progressively gets worse as it gets lower.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually crazy how people were hyping up Zero so much, even though we saw what the side looked like.
And it was just Snipe Central.
Yeah, exactly. You want to like die? Use Zero. There you go. Good job. It's not good.
I
F tier.
legitimately started making kamikaze combos with Zero because of how consistently
That's
how
actually
consistently it'll burst itself on the gear rail.
that's really funny. That's really funny. But anyway, can't wait for 050. Um,
Oh yeah, this one's definitely gonna ruffle some feathers.
Golem Rock. Yeah.
Rock.
You go first. You go first.
I do like Golem. I will say that first and foremost. But yeah, no, Golem does feel a little lackluster in the blade designing department. It's
Mhm.
just geometry. They could have done the idea of like, oh, the two main contacts are the Golem's fists a little bit better.
I didn't even know that's what they were going for. Like that's how clueless I was.
Yeah, no, that's actually what they were going for. That those
Oh.
contacts were like the Golem fists, and it was supposed to like punch back.
Yeah. How it is?
Did you know that Golem Rock has a mode change?
Huh?
Golem Rock has a mode change depending on how you orient 160.
Okay. You know what? Sure. Dude. Okay. Okay.
Sure, I fucking guess.
Yeah. I
I will admit, Golem giving us Under Needle.
yeah.
That was great. 160, also another really good part.
Yeah. Cool.
Golem itself, though, the blade was a little lackluster in the design department, though I do actually like the lock chip. I think that the lock chip was pretty good.
True. Yeah, very cool bit. Why was it lime?
Why the fuck was it lime?
Could have been blue, could have been orange. No.
Could have been blue,
But
could have
yeah.
been orange, could have been gray, could have been fucking white.
Yeah,
'Cause the
but
ratchet at white.
yeah, which
but no.
even that's like, huh? But whatever.
I
It's
would've
an
preferred
inoffensive
orange.
color. Imagine, imagine if the part on the ratchet was lime too.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I
You know,
agree.
I'd put Golem in like a solid A.
A, oh
B.
dear God, yeah, no, I hate this design a lot. It looks like the Cybertruck, and the Cybertruck also looks bad.
That's
So
fair.
I can't.
Where would you put it?
I want to put it like I was gonna say C tier, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
C
man.
tier?
If you
Hey.
want to meet in the middle and do B, I'm okay with that. But
Yeah, I'm doing B.
yeah,
I'm
I
good
would.
with B.
It's C on my personal list.
Because I would not put it in the same tier as Wizard Arrow and fucking Rudder.
That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, now we're gonna get into the most controversial part of this stream. All right, Counter, this is your time to shine, man.
So, for anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Counters Customs.
Yeah.
However, if you go to my channel, you'll notice a very consistent theme.
Mm-hmm.
I use a lot of CX.
Yeah.
I think that the CX system is really where X started to get interesting for me.
Yeah.
Because I personally think CX was the system where you had to try to get things to work in the meta, which was nice. You couldn't just plug and play and win. You had to try to work with shit. And I would say this system is actually where defense started to get saved.
Oh, actually, that does kind of make sense. That does kind of make sense. I think I understand.
Considering
that.
how many options we have for CX defense. Me personally, though, obviously this isn't purely competitive. I can't deny, a lot of the CX designs do look really good.
Agree. I said in my video that CX was a step in the right direction. It didn't save it for me. I did get Brave.
Yeah.
So if that means something to you, then I guess.
It was where I started to get interested.
Yeah.
Genuinely interested.
Because while it had a rough start, it had promise. Like, we'll start here. Drawn Brave. Dude, this thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, no.
Like, Honestly, I think this is one of the best looking X-Bays. Even if it's not too spectacular, it looks good.
I love it.
Yeah. Honestly,
I love him. He's
I
great.
kind of want to put it in S. Kind of.
I wouldn't stop you.
Okay. We'll put it there. S. Even if the parts on it aren't that it's funny. This is a bay where the parts individually are not that bad, but together it sucks.
Yeah, Vortex was a much more aggressive Cyclone, and you could get Vortex to work. 660, really good option. Slash, really good option. Brave, another really good option.
Yeah. At least at the time. At least at the time.
At the time. I still see Brave get comp use, as well as 660. 660 is one of my favorites.
Okay, yeah, 660 I see. Brave still being used is surprising, because I feel like the shape isn't, like, too crazy. But,
If you
know.
put Brave on heavy, it's basically a more consistent strike.
Yeah,
in my
no,
opinion.
Yeah, no. Kitchen found in sink. Yeah, we... we know. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, S tier, honestly.
Wizard Art.
Arc. It's another bay that exists for me.
It's another bay that exists. I do like the fact we went back to the two-sided. I do like the design of the Arc Blade. Why was the gear chip lime fucking green?
Yeah, as the green man... What? It feels
It
like...
should have been purple.
Yeah, it feels like they didn't want to do night at first.
Yeah. It should have been purple or it should have been yellow. And then 455. Most overhyped thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Low orb was actually great. Round, I would actually say, is the worst assist blade.
Okay.
Where would you put this?
I don't care. I don't care, dude. I don't care.
Personally, as much as I love CX, I'm gonna put it in C.
Yeah. Not the weakest CX. Oh, no. This one is probably. Yeah, I would say so.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you gonna go on your rant?
Do I have permission to?
Don't yell. Don't be too loud, but sure.
Listen, chat. We're gonna have a little story time.
I'll put it in here just for good measure.
We're gonna have a little story time.
I like to consistently test CX for competitive value because I run a CX only deck. Because I love it. Perseus Dark is the one I cannot defend.
Yeah.
The Dark Blade. I was in VC for 7.5 hours trying to get it to work. 7.5 hours, chat. 7.5 hours. Just the Dark Blade, by the way. I was able to get Bumper to work. I was eventually able to get Wedge to work. 680 I was able to get to work. How the fuck on this release were you able to get the luck chip to be the best part?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
I genuinely cannot defend Perseus Dark.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Wedge, this is the most overhyped bit in the game. Most overhyped bit in the game.
Mm-hmm.
What does Wedge work on? People say that it works on like any defense type. The issue is there's an asterisk next to that because you need not only a tight wedge, you need a tight ratchet with a tight bit grip, you need an incredibly hard launch, and you need to hope that your opponent just doesn't bit burst you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, it's an F. It's an F. It's making him sick, guys. Yeah, even
I
looking
fucking
at
hate
it, looking at it as an homage too. Like, I know we were talking about how taking the old bay and doing different stuff, but having elements of the old bay is how you do an homage with these two. This kind of does it, but it feels even more detached in like a patronizing way, you know? Like, it's not dual spin, honestly, thank God, but still. Shape is it's Lance.
Nowhere near.
The bit, you know how fat Gravity Perseus is, guys? I mean, probably not. You're like 5 years old. But do you know how fat it is? Why to have wedge
The tip
then?
is literally called wide defense.
Yeah. And we got like a stick. You know, there you go. And it bursts all the time. There's your stick. I don't know. F tier.
Hell's Reaper.
Hell's Reaper. I know you like this one.
I do like this one. I do
Yeah.
like this one. Yeah, I do like.
Yeah. It's cool. I don't know. It feels like a beefier Hell Scythe.
He's a beefer Hell Scythe, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yep. It's
The
got
mode change is very nice. Getting a mode change that quick into CX was a shocker.
True. That'd be like if the third frame to release was turn or lifts or whatever
Yeah.
in burst.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Personally, I would put it in A.
Yeah, I can see that.
Me personally, the only thing I have to say about it is really, it just needed a little bit more printing.
That's true. One thing that I said about CX was that it does have the printed detail, which looks nice, but they don't feel like a representation of the bay. There were those stickers that came out, and those were gorgeous. I wish those were just stock.
The best way to put it is the printing is not a representation of the avatar. It's just what they thought would look best on the blade.
Yeah, just so it can look like sporty or some garbage. So, I'll say A. I can agree with this. Okay.
Hi, Rhino Reaper. I forgot you
Rhino-
exist.
Yeah. They did this twice, where they made a new lock chip, but put an old blade on it, which is already lazy. I think this is the better of those two.
I do have to admit, I do like Charge. Charge was budget wheel.
Yeah.
455 dot. Why?
Like, Dot? Okay. 455? Yeah. Oh, no. Alright, yeah. No, I mean, it visually, it looks okay. Just nothing special.
And if they were to do, like, any reprint for the Reaper main blade, yeah, it makes sense that they would do Rhino for it.
Yeah. Cyber, I'm taking French now. Can we ban Bibba?
Yes.
Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that.
Okay.
I don't know. C?
Yeah, I'd put it in C.
C? Okay. Oh no. Here's another bay that's gonna get a lot of people mad with what I have to say about Scorpio Spear. I know that you have your issues with it too. I know.
Say yours first, please, because I have a lot.
Yeah, you have a lot more to say. This was the first X-Bay that I did not like. At all. The others, even like the bad ones, it was like, you know, at least they look fine. Like, even Ghost Circle is like a inoffensive looking bay, despite, you know. This is ugly. I'm sorry if you like... not really. No, I don't like it. And I don't like you. You know, it's just... The colors are muted. It looks like pee, but, like, gross. They're the most muted shades of the primary colors. The shaping is kind of whatever. Gimmick is cool, I guess. But just nothing stuck out to me. It's ugly. It honestly looks similar to... Looks like Hell's Nether now that I kind of look at it. But yeah, no, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, hold on. You got a point.
Yeah,
I don't
it
like
has...
that.
It looks like a McDonald's bay.
Also, welcome new subscriber. Hello.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for subbing. We're at 9K. Isn't that cool, guys? That's cool. Anyway. Counter, you go ahead, because I know how much you hate this thing.
Yay! Okay. Chat, listen. I do have issues with how the design is. You gotta remember, I'm a customizer. I mod these. I work with these. I used to do, like, tournament streams. I broke 3 of these in 1 week.
I remember that.
The gimmick is so badly designed, and they made all of these thin and fragile parts out of polyoxylmethylene, aka known as POM in Beyblade. If you don't know anything about that plastic, well, it's incredibly low friction plastic. Only problem with it, it doesn't like to bend, it doesn't like to stress, it doesn't like to crack, it shatters.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you make such a high stress gimmick out of POM?
I don't know is the answer.
Put it in fucking F.
F? Really? Okay,
The
I thought...
design is lazy, the shaping is wonky, the competitive nature to it was overhyped. 070 and Zap.
Yeah, I was thinking it wouldn't be that low, but I do agree 100%. It's an F tier bay. Just dumb. It's dumb.
You thought I would find some redeeming quality with it. No, this is one of the ones where I hate it, but I'm just not vocal about it because it drains me to talk about Scorpio Spear because
yeah.
it could have been so much better.
Yeah, even like the gimmick mechanism aside, just the metal. I see a lot of breaks on this on Twitter too. The metal is so thin.
Metal is so thin and yet so tall.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna talk about POM under stress again this stream. Anyway, the mic barely picked that up. Can you do it again? Thank you. Thank you. Fox brush. Yay.
Zap is 2 millimeters shorter than most bits. No, it's not. It's 1.
Ah, okay. Yeah, fox brush.
I like it, but it's definitely overhyped.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I remember before we did this stream, like a month ago or so, we were talking about some X-Bays, and that made me like unlock an opinion on this. It's cool in concept, but it needed a little bit more meat on its bones.
It just needed a little bit more.
Yeah. I would say this is still like a B, because it has some neat parts. It has a somewhat cool design.
It has really good parts. I can't lie. It has 970. Gear Rush did get fixed, and Jaggy, one of the best assist blades.
True. That's just stock. Yeah, we're just doing stock. It's not competitive in the slightest. But yeah, I would say like B tier. Imagine if the printing looked like yours actually.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah. All right.
Syrup Press.
This is a funky bay.
This one was a weird one because it was kind of BXC before BXC. Let me explain. In the Koro, they advertised it as a reinvention of the launcher hooks because the launcher hooks were so much beefier.
Oh, really?
It was so weird. Triceratops, but it also gave us the first metal ratchet and the only metal ratchet.
The only ratchet to not start with a number. And this bay came out like how long ago?
Not start with a number. And it came out over a year ago, and we still have no other ratchets like it.
That's pretty stupid.
I can't lie though. I do like Triceratops' blade.
Yeah,
with
I agree.
An asterisk. It does feel a little messy in some ways,
Yeah.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like contextualizing like the stuff that was coming out around this time, this was a nice breath of fresh air for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something new, and of course, and it had bounce spike, but like, who cares?
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyways, what would you put it in?
I would say another B. Say
Same.
another B. Yeah, I don't know. This one was kind of giving me a little bit of hope for X. Oh dear God, Pegasus Blast.
Pegasus Blast. Oh God.
I mean, yeah, I like it, but I feel dirty for liking it.
Yeah, I feel really dirty for liking it.
Yeah.
I really like it a lot, but I feel dirty doing it because it's like there's some things that could have been done better, but oh, I just like you.
Yeah, not even that. It's a bay that feels. It just feels sweaty. Like you're using blast.
Yeah,
Like,
you
all right,
pick
man.
it up and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a thick boy, man.
You pick it up and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, it was really.
Only like 2 people will get that, and one of them is in this call.
Oh, okay.
You just
But
pick up blast and you're just like, ugh.
oh, now I get it. Okay, yeah, but
I like it. I like it a lot.
yeah.
This one, a little bit of a weird story, but when I was getting it, I ended up having a little bit of beef about it when I was getting it.
Oh,
You know, out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't, like, obviously I was dealing with a lot of personal stuff, so I couldn't immediately get it, so I was pushing it off. There was someone in particular who ended up saying, like, oh, just get it.
oh,
Meanwhile, in the middle of, like, I was about to be, like, possibly without financial or housing, and it was like, what?
I think
Like,
I remember
just
you talking
get it?
about this.
And you know who I'm talking about. You know.
Oh, I think I do. I think I do.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pegasus Blast, though, I would say it's a solid A.
Yeah,
I would
A
say
tier.
it's a solid A.
Turbo is
My only-
cool.
My only thing that's holding it back for me is Turbo.
Yeah. What assist came on this thing actually?
Assault.
Yeah.
AKA
Single air Valkyrie.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Turbo was poorly handled. It's funny because Ultimate Reboot, the blue one, the one with the blue cap, and the Ultimate Reboot Dash, they were the perfect ways to make that gimmick work. And then we're
Yep.
just going backwards in time? Like, huh? Like, really?
So, Turbo is my only thing. That's my only thing with Pegasus Blast. It should have. It could have had the normal ratchet turn.
Right.
All right. But yeah, solid A for me.
A tier? Yeah, okay, I'll put it in A tier. Cerberus, never mind. Oh my god. Yay! I don't have opinions on this either.
Personally, my favorite MFB homage.
I mean, considering, like, how many bad ones we got, I see why.
Overall, I think that the lock chip was beautiful. Lock chip's really good. They did it really well. Flame
Yeah.
itself, I like the design. It shouldn't have been that light, though.
That's fair. Wait, hold on. Cyber, do I have your blessing to marry Extreme EXO?
What?
I mean, I don't want it in my house anymore, so yeah. Anyway, continue.
Just marry it off.
Yeah.
Wheel, obviously, we're not going to talk about the competitive nature of it. This
Yeah, good.
is going to be a weird thing you're going to hear from me,
Uh-huh.
considering how much I hate it. But, out of anything, 080 would have fit here.
You know what? That's actually a good point. Because it would look like boost mode on BD145.
It would look like the boost disc.
True. That's actually a fair point.
Wall ball could have been done better.
Yeah. It's a neat concept, the wall bits.
Why is it a millimeter taller by stock?
I don't know.
I would say this one's also a solid A tier, personally. I think it's really good.
I'm gonna have to bump you down to a B because I've never
Fair.
had any strong opinions on it at all.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Although I will say, when you take the yellow flame and the yellow Cerberus lock chip and put that together, that one does look really cool.
That's beautiful.
Alright, anyway, speaking of flame...
This one I have a personal grudge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see why.
First off, the name. Whale Flame.
You know, The aquatic
What?
animal.
Caught you off guard there, didn't I?
Oh. Well then. Okay.
Anyways, Will Flame.
Jeez. Bro changed
Genuinely
characters.
He said, "My bad." Will Flame. I wanna bring up a hypothetical. Think about this. What is a Beyblade that is an homage that once had a three-sided bay that was also blue in its original life, is a balance type, and would have worked with the name of Flame?
Who could that be?
Garuda.
Yeah? That's true. That's
Garuda
true.
Flame. Garuda Flame.
We have
Could've
Dronzer
won.
GT.
We have Dronzer GT.
Three-bladed Dronzer. Would have worked fine here.
Homage to Dronzer GT, and we get a Garuda lock trip. Yep, de fucking do.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, no. This is not
But
the
no,
reality that we
Will.
live in.
I have a personal grudge against this one because I pulled 5 when I was going random booster gambling.
Oh, I think I remember you were talking about that too.
Fucking 5.
Mr. Blue Whale Guy in Plastic Gen. Oh yeah, hold on, wait, there's what's the thing? How did I forget that? I'm the Plastic Gen guy. Oh my god. Seaborg. Yeah, that could have been a Seaborg homage, I guess.
Seaboard. Yeah, could have been a Seaboard.
Yeah, you know, the bay that has it has the sickle and hammer on it. It's awesome.
Ah, yes, communism, baby.
That's still really funny. But yeah, anyway.
Personally,
F tier?
I'd put this one at C.
C. I thought you were gonna put it in F.
Oh no, I almost want to. The only thing saving it is the fact that the colors do look really good, and it does have it does have a good copy of High Taper.
Yeah, I think then I guess D. I guess
E.
yeah.
Yeah.
D.
Could have been way cooler.
Well,
Okay. Do y'all remember how we said that, like,
Shark Edge still somewhat looks like a shark.
I remember that. I was there.
Yeah, I was there too. This one barely fucking resembles a shark. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, shark.
I also think
Scale?
that the lock. Yeah, shark scale. Granted, some sharks do actually have some form of like scaling, but
I guess, but that's not what you think of immediately when you think shark.
that's not what you think of.
Granted, I
Shark
don't think
jaw.
edge, shark jaw. I don't think edge when I think of shark either. But like it has edges. I guess. Maybe
This
that's
one looks more like slated stone.
Yeah. And it's
And we cannot forgive this for what it did to not only the competitive scene, but what it did to the Beyblade market itself.
Yup.
This was the Beyblade that caused scalpers to start paying attention to us.
That's true. We got the wrong attention for competitive Beyblade.
F.
Yep. F tier. Easy. Easiest F tier of my life. I don't even like this design either. Shark Edge is just way cooler. I don't care. Anyway, I need to drink water. We've already been going for an hour and a half. Alright. Drink your water, kids. What's this bay called? A Samurai Caliber! Yeah!
Caliber. Let me take a sip of my tea.
Ooh. Yup.
Okay. Caliber.
Yeah, Caliber. It's
I like it performance-wise.
True. I remember you saying that
Performance.
Caliber is like BX Rod.
BX Rod.
Yeah.
But it has a little bit more drawback to it while also having attack power. I do like it. I do like that.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
what the fuck is going on with those launcher hooks? Why is the gear chip like that? And merge.
Merge. The funny thing about Merge, guys, is that if you look at the promo images, it's actually a normal height.
Actually, it's zap height in the promo images,
Ah, okay. Well, fuck me then. I
which
guess I'm
means
stupid.
they added 5 millimeters. That's half a centimeter to
Yeah,
it.
they did. And guess what? It's bad.
It's hot ass.
And you know what's
The
funny?
rubber is way too soft.
Yeah.
Way too soft.
You said you could erase stuff with it.
Yeah. Merge rubber is eraser rubber.
Yep. Yep.
I hate that. I also hate the ratchet that shall not be named.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. True. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, no, it's a stupid bit. Yeah,
The
I don't
blade
know.
is the only thing saving it here.
Yeah, I don't know, like, see.
See.
Either way, the blade is like kind of bleh to me. It looks weird, man. It looks weird. You know what it kind
This
of
one
looks
we're
like?
gonna get- Yeah.
Caliber kind of looks like, what's the main bay for redrive?
Oh yeah.
It does kind of look like that with your voice went so high. Oh my god.
Hello. Fuck
Hi!
you.
All right.
Uh,
Anyway, Volt.
Volt. We're gonna get shit for this one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, what's redrive? It's like
I
a
love
fan
it.
run Beyblade thing. Yeah, Volt is cool.
Yeah. Volt is really fucking cool.
It is
Only few complaints about it. One, rare baguette,
True.
obviously. 2, 470.
cool. Mm-hmm.
The money is not worth it though. Actually, that's where I'm going to disagree with you, chat. I used to main Volt. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to competitively main Volt for a good 5 months.
That's really good.
Really, with what? Slap Valkyrie Volt heavy, 360 under flat, but I swapped it out for ignition.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I
Like
remember
that-
you were talking about this.
I was able to get it to one-shot shit 95% of the time.
Yeah. Are you gonna rank the retools? Yeah, they're here too.
Yes. Volt, if you get to learn the Volt Blade, it is insanely powerful.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing about it got cucked by the fact that it's a rare baguette.
Right. Right.
Holy gamble combo! Actually, just get it to reverse X. Just bank up in the corner, and then get it to a full dash. Usually,
Yeah.
when the opponent's like around the center, it either one shots the opponent with an extreme dash, bursts them, or they lose all their stamina like that.
Yeah.
Where's
that makes
Hubble
sense. That makes
Wyvern?
sense.
Bottom, third on the bottom.
Yeah, it's
Third on
right
the
here.
bottom.
It's right here. It's right there. We'll get to that. For some reason,
Valkyrie?
Leon Fang is over here too. I don't know.
Valkyrie. I would personally put Valkyrie around an A.
I agree. For me, obviously, I never got it. Crazy, I know. But it's very pretty design. I think it looks better than Glory. Like, I saw a picture of the two of them next to each other. This thing looks way better. So,
Yeah.
I'll agree. We'll put it in an A. And this guy.
Oh boy.
Alright, what are we thinking of? Oh, we have both, right? No, they're not. It's not dual spin. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Every time I look at this bay, I think it's dual spin, but no, it's not. But we have both
Yep.
the red and blue. I barely know what the difference is.
Price is still kind of crazy though. Volt goes for like $50 now.
That's not bad. Can we just talk about the concept of Soul Eclipse?
of Soul Eclipse
Yeah.
is really cool. I like the concept of Soul Eclipse. I also like Trans Kick. I like the Eclipse Blade. This is a Soul Blaze homage?
Yeah, and here's the thing that's really funny to me. Not only does it barely look like Soul Eclipse, which I can kind of forgive, or barely looks like Soul Blaze, which I can kind of forgive. The gear chip is Soul, okay? The blade, whatever the fuck, is Eclipse. But if you go to Soul Blaze for Metal Fight, the metal wheel is Soul, and the avatar, whatever, is Blaze. So they flipped it, I guess.
And then they used bursts, eclipse, the avatar as a prefix.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's you know what, this bay is a checklist of things that they had to do, probably.
Yeah.
I will admit, it's nice that we got duel with it. Another, turn style assist. Trans kick is really cool. 570, sure, I guess. Get in between the uppers and down smashes.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm putting them both in B.
B tier. Yeah, I agree. Again, I don't feel too strongly. I think the blue side looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It looks bad.
Clock
This is another controversial bay. It's funny because I know a lot of people, especially at the time, they're like, oh, it's kind of like Flame Bixis, but then they're like, oh, it's not a Flame Bixis reference in any way, it's just tempo. That's bullshit.
Yeah. No, that actually pissed me off. I can't lie.
Yeah.
They are flat out saying that it's not a Bixis homage. It's legit just to nerf the blade, and people are still harping on the fact that it's a Flame Bixis double homage.
It's not a double homage. It feels like it should, but it's
not
technically
a double
not.
homage. It does kind of feel like a double homage, but they've confirmed it's not a double homage so many fucking times, and nobody listens.
Yeah.
They confirmed it's just fucking tempo.
If the main color scheme for this bay was the gray one, nobody would be saying it's Bixis.
Wait, when? The video where they revealed it!
Yeah?
They showed off that it was only an homage to Twisted Tempo!
That's true. It's just tempo.
It is an homage to Twisted Tempo alone!
Yep.
It's not your double homage. It's not. We'll talk about the double homage in a second.
Oh boy. Yeah, and it's a bad homage at that. I mean, like, I get it. It's like, oh, crazy stamina, but you burst a lot.
Typing flow. Why change the type?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of really weird. It looks ugly. Hard F. I mean, maybe.
I would put it E.
E. Yeah,
'Cause
I don't
at
hate its concept in the meta.
At least its concept is cool.
Cool. It gave purpose to single cores because TT base. It's like they knew they messed up.
Also lets you bay wheel in the competitive scene, so fuck you.
True. Okay. Here we have another bad bay. Wolf Hunt.
Wolf Hunt, what did they do to you?
I mean, free is cool.
They tried to. They looked at what made Silverwolf work, the fact that it tried something new with Walborg, and said, fuck that. We're just gonna make it Walborg now. And it sucks!
Yeah.
060, yeah, sure, I guess this had to come out on something.
Yeah.
But then Disc Ball?
Like, I don't know.
What did they do to you, Wolf? And then the lock chip is a lot messier.
I think it looks fine. I remember you did a repaint of the Hunt Blade that looked really good, but
Yeah. I just wonder, what did they do to my boy?
they did him dirty. Did him dirts. Like the only cool thing is free. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like I mean at
What would you
least
put it?
this is another bay that I have. You'll see a common theme. I don't care about a lot of these bays.
Put him in fucking C.
See, I can't hate it too much, I guess.
The only thing saving him from D or E is the fact he's a wolf.
Yeah. All right. Now this one, I think both of us may disagree. Might.
What do you think?
I hate this design so much. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Waffle, exactly. Why? Why? It's
It
another
needed
bay.
paint.
You see, this is
It
the
needed decals.
yeah. This is the second bay. We didn't talk about the first bay. That was DLC for good reason. But this was the second one. I don't hate it as much as that other one. But still, design is ugly. I don't care about it. I don't care if the parts it came with were good. It's just kind of there. It's a burnt waffle.
My entire thing with it is one, should have had more decals. Two, for the blade, they should have made it match Wizard's color scheme.
Yeah.
Because Wizard Might just looks weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Though I will admit the parts are really cool. Operate has, the mode change gimmick. I really like that. Heavy was an amazing part for competitive. Might, I love working with Might. It's been a great competitive part. Emperor, an easy to get metal lock chip, which I actually kind of want to make an admission here.
Well, yeah.
It's been months. It's been almost a year since this happened. So I can talk about it. Back when, before Emperor Might released, there was a leak that had happened where it was just somebody screenshotting a Discord message describing the Emperor Might deck set.
Yeah.
And, that screenshot was my text message. That leak was me.
Ah.
I wasn't even trying to leak anything either. I was just saying what I've been hearing from a leak I've heard myself.
Wait. I think I remember this now.
Yeah, I was texting you. I was like, fuck. Fuck. But no, that was me. I'll flat out say now that it's been almost a year. That leak was me.
That's funny. Yeah.
I was so happy when it was confirmed to be real because I was like, oh, thank God I'm not cooked. But also,
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't fun.
that wasn't fun.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Anyways,
I would put it maybe. Put it. I would. The thing that's saving it is the comp parts.
I guess. Yeah, okay.
What would
Fine.
you put it?
I was thinking like D.
D. That's
The design
Eh.
is just so bad for me. I just can't.
that's fair. I mean, it's your list.
Yeah. This is our list. Maybe I'll do my own personal list later. Oh, that's really gonna piss people off. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, but where are we gonna meet?
I guess C.
I guess so.
Put it in the
yeah.
middle.
Sure. All right, Orochi, aka most overhyped blade, probably.
Oh God. Why is it like this sickly yellow and purple?
Yeah, when I think of Orochi, I think of Pirates Orosia from Zero G. Had a really nice color scheme. You had the blues and the purples. Could have done that here. Yellow. Not even a nice yellow.
The two color schemes that the fan designs had come up with for this were so good. Black, red, and purple, and then white, silver, and purple.
Those would be sick.
Would have been really good.
Yeah.
But no.
No.
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah, we got yellow. Thanks, SpongeBob.
Ah.
Someone clip that. What parts did this have again?
660, which fair enough.
Okay.
Low flat. Huh?
Huh? Oh, I'm sure low flat won't come up again. Yeah. 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 I'll be honest. I think this design. I know I say that it's good to have the design represent the bay, and I'm happy it. I sneezed. Sorry, I'm allergic to dog shit, but I think they went a little too much here.
Yeah. They made it Rhino Horn 2.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And for that, I want to hear where you're going to put it because I have an idea where I'm going to put it.
I don't know. Definitely low tier for me. Like deep, maybe.
That's fair. Me personally, I was actually going to put it in E.
E. Yeah, yeah, alright.
Doesn't help how hardly scalp this thing was because one person said that, oh yeah, this is going to be really good. And then the clip was taken out of context. And then in the full clip, he said, like, oh, it's going to be really good if you learn how to use it because it has a lot of recoil and dies to its own recoil.
Ah.
But everybody heard it's going to be really good, and it was scalped to high fucking hell, and I saw it hit $800 at one point.
Yeah. Luckily, as of late, Hasbro just released it, which is crazy to me still.
In a dual pack. No
Yeah,
less.
in a dual pack. Yeah. Like, I didn't mention this, but that happened with the White Cobalt Drake as well, which that's even crazier. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
All right.
okay. Alright, anyway. Flare. This bay, I'm a little mixed about, but it is neat.
Second best Phoenix, in my opinion.
Second- yeah.
Design-wise.
Well, yeah, of course. Just by default.
It's a really cool design. Granted, doesn't help that we kind of set ourselves up with the expectations of, oh, this will homage Burst Phoenix.
Right. And it references it.
It references it, but it doesn't homage it, doesn't really do anything with it. At most it does is wall wedge.
Yeah, and even then, that is a stretch.
Ooh.
That's a stretch.
Bro, that Hasbro name for this Phoenix was so much cooler. Yeah, it's Radiance Phoenix.
Yo, like the guy?
Like the guy? Like the guy who used to simp for me?
Chat doesn't know that we're talking about, but that's for the best.
Me when Counterburst tells me to do something.
Yeah. But anyway.
Chat has got a fucking clue what that reference is.
Yeah, no.
But Phoenix Flare, Counter used to have a simp. Okay, that's a little bit of a me thing. Weirdly, a lot of people used to simp for me because I'm a pretty boy. People were like, "Oh, pretty boy," and in the Beyblade scene, that was an entire thing. Cyber, do you remember how many comments I used to get? That shit was weird, bro.
I do remember one person in particular, but we're not going to talk about that right now, ever.
We're not gonna talk about that.
But yeah,
Anyway.
that's funky. Anyway, Flare, I would say like B at least.
Yeah, at least B. Personally, I would say high B, but obviously we're not doing placements for the flag.
Yeah. Yeah, I can live with B. I can live with B. And now, oh boy.
Yeah.
CXE.
CXE, this is where shit gets good.
Yep. For people who still say that CX is bad, shut up. Shut up.
CXE
You got what you wanted.
Bahamut Blitz. Oh my god.
Admittedly, for
What a
me,
tank.
this is the weakest of the first three, design-wise, but it's still cool.
It's still so good.
Yeah.
The only thing I have against it is the fact that it's a one-hit kill bay, but it still makes the one-hit kill really unique to it.
That's true. That's true.
It was really fucking cool, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
It also helps the fact that it looks a lot like one of my favorite bays of all time.
Hell salamander.
Salamander.
True.
Uh,
True. Anyway,
Ignition, I was able to find competitive use for a 150, one of the best ratchets in the game, if not, it's one of the best, I would say, top 3. And then it's got a really powerful blade.
yeah, it's very cool. It is really cool. So,
I can't lie. Even if it's the weakest of the original 3 CXEs, I'd still give this guy an S.
I agree. Honestly, all 3 of these are going in S tier just to say, but we'll get there.
We will get to the GOAT in a minute.
Yeah. For now, Knight. I forgot the name. Oh my god.
Knight Fortress,
Knight Fortress,
otherwise
thank you.
known as fucking Knight Cavalry.
Oh yeah, that was the Hasbro name.
No, Night Cavalry was like the prototype name we got from the Hasbro Terra.
Oh yeah, that's what it was from. That's arguably a better name. I mean, I don't know.
Night Cavalry, I can't lie, I do like Night Cavalry better than Night Fortress.
Yeah, especially because we already have Fort.
Yeah. Night Fortress, it takes what makes Mail cool, takes what makes Shield cool, and actually puts that onto Lance and fixes the shaping of Lance.
Yeah, yeah.
This also buffed on our needle, gave us vertical, which was a great option for Might, and gave us 8. Finally, a new ratchet contact after a long time.
Oh yeah, true. It got 8.
This was an amazing release. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I loved it. And I still do love it. It's
Yeah.
on my deck.
One of the coolest looking bays. That's the thing. These 3 are the best looking X bays. No questions asked.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
agree.
For sure. I love this thing. S. And now, oh my
Also,
god.
it gives us some hope for actual defense. No, I agree.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man.
Ragnarade.
This is my favorite
This one-
X Bay of all time, and it's kind of not even
This
close.
one is one of my top favorite X bays. Like
Yeah.
it's in the top 3.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I've spoken about this combo before. I might have done it in the burst tier list. But single layer Ragnarok on the Hasbro version, on like Heavy Extreme or something like that, is my favorite attack combo of all time. I have never seen anything close to that thing's power. So this bay, already immediately cool, because it's referencing the GOAT. And guess what? It's pretty, and it's pretty good.
It's
Granted-
pretty good.
Yeah, granted, parts on it.
Kind of.
Yeah, pretty bad.
455. We already talked about 455. We already talked about symbol cores. And yielding, I will admit, is the beginning for a lot more unique bits. It's a
Yeah.
good beginning. Granted, it's rough.
Hopefully they do like a mold update that fixes how wobbly it is.
Yeah.
And then
Though, I can't deny my personal favorite over time of the original 3 CXE releases.
yeah. Oh yeah, and Erase is there.
Erase is there. Weirdly, Erase has a very specific thing. It doesn't. It's got a thing where it makes it so 50 heights and like simple cores don't wobble.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
That's its thing. It's weird, but I like it. It
Wow,
does end up
it's
actually working.
Its
quite
thing is
well.
that it has good QC. That should be a gimmick considering TT. You know.
Oh no!
All right. Anyway.
I see who's next. I see who's next.
Oh, all right. Anyway, this S. Now this is probably
Ragna S.
this
and
is
then
the most
Drawn
controversial bay
Strike.
ever.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Drawn Strike. This was the release around the time where scalping started to get really bad.
That's really
On strike though itself, free flat is amazing. 450, great to get in an easy way to get. This blade though,
you know
it is incredibly overhyped.
yeah. Just basing it off
What were you gonna
design as well. So, y'all, you know Divine Belial? That thing, in my opinion, I think a lot of people can agree, that is the worst burst design of all time. It looks good from the top view, and that's it.
Nowhere else.
This feels like Divine,
Looks-
but even uglier. And I'm not going to say why for some reasons, but there are so many things about this design that just doesn't make sense.
I hated this design.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't help that it has so much recoil that mine started to stress and crack at the fitting points within like an hour of me having it.
I remember this. I remember that. That was bad.
It was bad.
The
It was
chip's
bad.
great. I can't even say that. Can someone explain to me? I gotta pull up an image of Drawn Strike really quick because I gotta talk about this. Alright? So, this chip makes no sense. First of all, like, okay, dagger's right here, so we have a decent comparison. Why does the fire look like that? Why is it just coming off of the back of the head? Because, like, if you look at this, it's like you have that line dividing the two. But here, there's nothing there. It just kind of stuck on there. It doesn't even, it's not even like a gradient or anything like that. It's just there.
Merges into the head for some reason.
It looks bad. It looks so
And
bad.
then you look at the star in the mouth. If you look at the star in the mouth, it like has proper shaping on the left side, but then you go to the right and the star just fucking fades into fucking white.
Yeah. Yeah,
just-
it's...
A lot of this design, for some reason, melds and weirdly meshes, and then has like defining lines, but then it doesn't. It's a worse dagger. It's a messier it looks like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna flat out say it. It looks like someone slapped Drawn Dagger's gear chip sticker through an AI.
Yeah. It does. It really does. Not saying...
I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody shoved Drawn Dagger's gear chip sticker through an AI, said put a star in its mouth, and called it a day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. Worst gear chip art out of any of these. And for the bay itself, what do you think?
E.
E? Yeah. E. Alright. Here's another one that it could have been so cool. It could have been so cool, man. Bullet Griffin.
First UXC, which...
The worst
UXC,
Beyblade system.
Yeah, I would flat out call it the worst system in all of X.
No, just
Purely
in
for the
general, I
design
think
set.
UXE is the worst Beyblade system.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I hate the fact that it removes the ratchets. For the only bay that I can see needing the fusion, quote unquote, needing the fusion from a competitive standpoint was Bullet Griffin, but even then, Bullet Griffin, I have a mod showing that you can give it a ratchet and it works just fine.
Yeah, it's not even that much taller. Hell, like, obviously, like, it would have taken more work, but I'm sure Takara could figure out a way to, A, have the ratchet not have a gap, and B, make this stupid mechanism, like, not 50 feet tall.
Yeah, no, the mechanism itself was shitly designed. Literally every single part on this bay has a durability issue of some kind.
Yeah.
The only one that doesn't is the spring in the top bay.
Bruh.
How the fuck?
They messed up the coolest gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool gimmick.
Sadly-
I love this gimmick. But with how badly they handled it, also, it looks ugly. I can't give it anything higher than a B.
I can't lie. With how badly they did the gimmick, how badly it introduced the UXC system, with how badly it was handled, I would even put it in E.
E? You think it's E?
Literally every single part on it has a durability issue. The design itself is messy. The griffin, the griffin itself
Yeah.
is rough. The
It's
sticker is rough. The design for the blades are rough. The only thing on it that truly does make sense for me is the fact that the bottom bay has hexa because the bottom bay is supposed to be defensive and it still needs to be balanced.
yeah. I was I don't know. It for me the
As
split
much
gimmick.
as I love it for having the split gimmick and how fun it is, it has a lot of sins.
Yeah. Okay, can we at least put it in D?
Yes, we can put it in D,
Okay. D is a little
maybe even
lonely.
C. But yeah, D's a little lonely. Sadly,
Frosty, that bay did not come out yet. Okay. We're just gonna. No one saw that. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
Unicorn Delta. This one needed more time in the oven.
F. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's good. F. I don't care. They shot the CXE designers. They shot them.
They
They brought them out back
really
and they killed them. What is this? Why does it have a yellow line? What is this thing going on? Like, the colors, I guess, are alright. The gear chip looks fine. What is this shape? Why does it look like... It doesn't look like anything.
egg. It looks like
Barely.
you're sticking in the fucking Myth driver.
It does. It does. Are you so happy I get that reference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought you into this fucking sinkhole of money with me.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like if you put Flash in, like, an oven. And just melted it. Like, that's what it looks like. It's dumb.
I will say the lock chip art does look good.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll put it in E, maybe.
E.
E. Yeah, it's a shame, because I know it is very good. The bit is cool. But that's kind of it. Is it the
Brachial whip.
Brachial
Really,
whip.
this one isn't really badly designed. It just doesn't have as much going on. Plus, it's a new avatar. It's the Fox brush of CXE.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's not really that much of a sin. It's just the design is fine. It looks pretty decent,
Yeah.
but not much.
I respect this bay. Colors are nice. You know, maybe just needed a little more detail.
Only sin I will give it is the fact that it's the first mainline release that's not an Echo to have a reused assist.
That's true. That's true.
Granted, it's wheel,
Yeah.
but it's still a reused assist.
Yeah, I don't hate
I
it
personally
that
put
much.
it like maybe C.
Maybe C. I was gonna say B, to be honest.
Oh, actually, I thought you were gonna put it in C because I was honestly I was undershooting it because I thought you didn't like it that much. But yeah, B I'm fine with.
I think, you know, I think Unicorn existing makes me like this bay a lot more.
Because it's and then you realize like, oh, the patterns on the blades are leaves, and I like that. I like that. That's actually really cool.
Personally, I don't really see that. If it were emphasized more, though, that would be very cool.
Yeah, no, it's on the metal blade. I'll show you one. I'll show you after.
Okay. Oh.
Glory Valkyrie. This one.
Glory. Yeah.
I actually would say this is like one of the best lock chip designs in X.
Yeah.
However, the blade design could have used a little bit more going on.
Yeah, it's very, very white. Like, it's got...
It also has the sin of the UXE curse, where UXE only uses reused bits.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does this have low flat?
I don't know. I think when we were talking about this, I remember we were talking like level. I was saying low level. That would have been cool.
Low level, they don't even have to make a new mold. They just slap the zap gear onto level. It's done.
Yeah. But nope.
It's
Low flat.
it's low flat. And then it also fucked with the meta. And then it had the issue of breaking bits.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's UXE curse number 2.
Yeah, UXC's kind of had a consistent issue where a lot of them tend to damage bits for some reason.
Yeah, and
I've
by
noticed this. I have this happen for myself. It fucking sucks. I
Yep.
hate this.
yeah, I remember seeing it on Twitter a lot. It was bad. You know what else I remember seeing? So okay, like Gloria is like one of the best babes right now. Whatever. I remember seeing a tweet where someone said, "Yo, I didn't expect this to happen," and it was, "Oh, Glory won, but it was on disc ball." Yeah, no, duh, dude. Like I know that DB is kind of making a comeback with like the buff, but you're putting it on you're putting it on God. Like yeah, no, duh.
Yeah. Also, this is kind of a stock combo tier list. This is just how we feel about the Bay as a whole.
Yeah, it's just vibes. It's just vibes. Just vibes. It's not comp
Glory
either.
Valkyrie. The lock chip is carrying it so heavy, but
Yeah.
if I'm being realistic, if I'm looking at the Bay as a whole, I'm gonna put it in B.
You're gonna put it in B? I was gonna say A, but I can understand B.
Like A, oh God, I want to put it in A, but I'm looking at everything else. But the lock chip art is so fucking good.
I wouldn't mind A.
Okay,
I think
we can
it
put in
being
there, then.
I think it being with Blast also makes some sense.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Another one of the best looking X-Bays, but it's not CX.
Heaven's Ring.
Gorgeous.
Please, for the love of God, let me get Heaven's Ring from that random booster. I will do such a beautiful paint job for it.
Oh yeah, true.
Heaven's Ring has so much good molded detail. It has
Yeah.
so much good molded detail. The log chip art is actually pretty decent. Why did they take Disc Spike and shoot it out back?
I don't know. It's funny because right before we were doing like a tournament like a fun tournament VC thing where we just did random combos, and he had a custom disc spike and it was so good, and then we get disc spike
on,
and it
the
sucks.
normal resistance. Disc Spike on the normal resistance is so fucking good. I don't know why I kind of understand why they nerfed the burst res, but they nerfed it way too hard.
Yeah, it's again, they don't need to nerf it that bad. They can find a healthy medium. Maybe keep the normal burst res, but make it like slightly taller than normal.
Yeah.
That could be nice, but no. No, they just figured out how to balance stuff like yesterday, I swear.
Heaven's Ring itself, the blade is actually really well balanced. I've seen it be able to like consistently outspin Rod. It has more stamina than Rod. You just need to balance tune it, and even then, once you balance tune it, it has less knockback res.
Yeah, so you have your downside. This is how you balance stuff, people.
Yes. Yes. Personally, I would love to put this guy in A. I love him.
You know what's funny? I was actually gonna raise you to S tier.
S tier?
Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. I can't not put it there.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do the paint job. You know what I'm gonna do for it. White plastic, make the engravings all gold line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it.
That'll be like the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Drake Brave. This is where I genuinely start to get angry.
Why?
Why Brave?
I don't know. You know what they could have done? This fella right here. This guy.
Drake Fang.
Yep.
I actually did a Drake Fang. It's my most popular post on Instagram now. Thank God.
True.
It's my most popular post on Instagram now. Drake Fang looks so much better. It makes so much sense. If they were going to reuse any main blade, it should have been Fang, not Brave. But they should have put a new main blade on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, we got a
then-
new assist blade.
We got a new assist blade. Gravity. Oh dear God, why is it 90 height?
How did they mess it up so bad?
Oh yeah, and then it has incompatibility issues with other CX releases. We're
True.
putting this fuck on F.
Yeah, it's F. We're not putting it in its own tier, but that will happen. You'll see. You'll see. Anyway, We're almost-
Cyclops.
Cyclops. We're almost done with the main base. I mean, we have like these guys, but
Not sure how to feel about Cyclops.
I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care about it. It's just a. It looks like an egg. It's honestly really weird. I don't even remember the combo.
Yeah, Gravity has incompatibility issues.
Yeah, you can't put it on Soul, which
You can't put it on Eclipse.
was not intentional, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional that you couldn't put it on Eclipse.
Yeah, I think TT said that they'd update it, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a real kick in the ass to all the people who got gambled for this thing.
Cyclops, I don't have enough information on it yet.
Yeah, so like just based on visuals and the fact that we don't know much about it, I would say like D. Actually,
It's just
honestly-
a circle.
Honestly, I would say like maybe E. Like
It's just a circle.
it's just a circle. I don't know. I don't know,
Which,
man.
to be fair, before anybody says, "Oh, well, Heaven's Ring isn't it? It is just a circle." Look at how much detail Heaven's Ring has, and then look at Cyclops.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous design versus like my dinner plate, I guess. Anyway, suppress Spriggan. We're not calling it
I'm
Superior.
not calling it Superion. I'm
No.
not calling it
No,
Superion.
that's a
it's Spriggan.
transformer, dude. But yeah, I mean, I think it's
The
an
blade
okay
design
homage.
itself is nice, but the plastic should have been translucent red, shouldn't have been mustard yellow.
Yeah,
I also do like that it has low point. That is a great bit.
Yes.
That we've needed low point for a long time. The blade performance itself is also looking pretty fucking good, and the Spriggan sticker is also pretty decent. I can't lie.
yeah. Like, yeah, it has 070, but if it is a reference to Requiem having the 0 disc and
Zero
Legend
and
having
then
7,
7
yeah, then
from
okay,
Legend.
fine.
Then
Fine, that's
okay,
cute.
yeah, fine, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty nice. I
It's-
can't lie. I do fuck with it.
Yeah, for me, it is a little underwhelming, but I'll put it in B or something.
Yeah, B is fair. I was gonna put it in B.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Hell's Nether.
Hell's Nether.
Hell's Nether, once again, another bay I have issue with because of literally everything but the lock chip.
Yeah.
The lock chip. Hold on, wait, am I
Yeah, a little bit.
good?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he's having
Okay.
issues. BBX makes me so
You know-
sad now, dude. Okay, real quick.
Give me
Sometimes I'll like go to the few X bays I'll have. I'll just look at them and I'll just be sad because it's like, bro, where did we go wrong? I won't even lie. All right, are you good? Oh wow, he's yikes.
Hello?
Oh, you're kind of coming
Oh.
back.
God damn it.
How do we go
It's
from?
probably because of the storm.
Oh yeah. Oh man. All right.
Alright, I think I'm back.
Oh, you're
Hello?
hello.
Am I good?
Not really. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Okay. Yeah. But no, how do we go from okay-ish to McDonald's base? I'll say this right now. I think that Hell's Nether has the worst design out of any Beyblade, just in general. Like,
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're really breaking up. What the heck?
Yeah, Discord has been hitting the shitter today. And then I
Yeah.
got a storm. Yay.
That's sick. Okay, you're good now. You're good. Okay, but there's Shelter
I'm
Drake.
good?
Yeah, you're good. At least
Good.
Shelter Drake looks fine. I think the colors on it are pretty. This has nothing. It has nothing going on.
The only thing it has is the sticker.
Yeah, oh, it's still kind of...
The gimmick. Fuck.
Oh my god. Even worse. Even worse than Rhino Horn. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no. Visually,
I can't
it's...
lie. The gimmick is also really shitly done.
Yeah. Same issue as Spear.
Yeah.
Um... Counter, could you try joining on something else, maybe? Maybe that would maybe help?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't the new Drake Bay for the main and Tag Zero? Yeah, wasn't that new manga chapter like so good and not terribly written?
Join on my
Okay.
join on my phone. Join on my phone.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, Hell's Nether I think is one of the worst looking designs.
Yeah, I think it's the worst out of any Beyblade gen.
I'm saving the title of worst.
Yeah, I know. Just in my opinion, this is the worst looking. Even if the gimmick is cool, again, it's made bad.
Yeah, the gimmick is made shitly.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking another F.
Yeah.
Yep, F tier. I don't care. Is it even good?
It's competitively pretty decent as long as the gimmick is still tight.
Oh, yeah. It can wear down. Isn't that cool? The high-speed gameplay. Yeah, your stuff can break and wear down. It's awesome. Okay, now we're on to the echoes. I think for the echoes, we should just, like, rapid fire between them. Let me move this guy over here. Like, we just rapid
Tusk
fire
Mammoth.
Yeah, Tusk Mammoth. It's the pink one. It looks nice, but it's still Tusk Mammoth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What would you put it?
E.
Yep.
Because it looks pretty. Alright. Samurai... I forgot again.
Samurai Steel.
Samurai Steel. I think the Hasbro one looks better. I've never cared for this bay at all.
I can't lie, I like it more than Leon Claw.
That's fair. So what? B?
Yeah, B.
B. Okay, fine. I'll put in B. All right. Try
Terra! This one was an actual oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
Terra.
not Terra.
Terra.
This one was an actual great one. It was a rod killer for a while.
Yeah.
Also just looked pretty good. Used the Viper metal shaping better.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll put it in B as well.
I'll put it in B. I think Viper does look a little better in my opinion, but it is still a neat bay. All right. Knife Shinobi fucking sucks.
Yeah.
F. Tyranno Beat. Dude, this is the best looking Echo.
Tyranno Roar.
Tyranno Roar, my bad. I get those two mixed up.
Best looking echoes. One of the best looking echoes, and also gave us 170 after 15 months.
A tier. A tier. Oh, I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Savage Bear, I know you love this.
The Savage Bear, beloved, my little, my goober. He does the molding really well. I can't lie. The sticker's also pretty decent. I
Yeah.
love my little goober. The recolor is also pretty fire. I do like the original colors, but not as much as the recolor. I love
Yeah.
my goober, but I do understand why people don't like him.
Yeah. I definitely don't hate him because you like it quite a bit, and I do see why. Again, it looks nice, but yeah, I don't know. I'll put it in A
What would
tier.
you put it? Yeah.
I'll put it in A, right there. Bite Croc, and this is
Green
the painted
Croc.
one.
This one, I actually think that Croc uses the mold better than Shark.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I noticed we don't have Tread on here, but that's fine.
Yeah, Tread, we'll just ignore Tread.
Yeah.
Croc. Yeah, no, Bike Croc. I do. Yeah, it is Conrock. I fucking like. I fucking love Bike Croc. I would say this is another A tier personally.
Yep. It's green and it has 2 blades. Yeah, you know. Anyway, Yell Kong.
Yell Kong.
I don't like
I'd
this one.
actually say it uses it does use the metal better than Wyvern Gale, but then the sticker is worse than Wyvern Gale. I would put it at the same tier as Wyvern Gale.
All right, yeah, Wyvern Gale. Okay, C tier. Oh,
Shark Gill.
I like Gil.
I like Gil too.
It's
I do.
it's
It
pretty.
uses the mold a lot better.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. Nothing spectacular. I think this is a good B.
Yeah, good B.
Good B tier.
Tackle goat.
What?
Or goat tackle.
Yeah,
Goat tackle. He exists.
yeah, it's there. D. It's not
D.
offensive. It's just there. Oh, we're getting into the CX ones. Okay, we can talk about these a bit more.
Fort
'Cause it's
Hornet.
CX. Yeah, Fort Hornet.
Actually, improvement over Reaper performance wise. I
Yeah.
really do like Fort.
I mentioned.
The molding is also cooler.
Yeah.
I do like the molding.
I mentioned it in my video. It looks like a hive, and that's fun. It's fun. It's a fun day. We can have fun. You know, it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a
always have
fun
to be
day.
sweaty. A tier.
Personally, wait, where'd you put it?
I put it in A, brother.
A tier, yeah.
A tier, man.
Wiggle Kraken.
Roll
The
Kraken.
lock chip is weaker. The blade molding itself is actually pretty good.
I
And the
think.
blade is actually an improvement over Arc.
Yeah. Again.
But
Yeah.
sticker is just kind of like eh.
I like the sticker, but I think if the overall colors of the bay were darker, it would synergize way better.
Yeah. Also that. Personally, B tier.
B tier, yeah, probably the weakest of the CX retools.
This one I have a very heavy bias to, as this was my longest running competitive bay.
Yeah.
Yes, I ran Antler Stag, or as TT fans know it as Bucks Antlers.
That's stupid.
I ran this for 6 months.
That's 6 months.
6 months? Yeah, dude, the fucking
Yeah, let's bring that back. Yeah.
I know. This had 1.5 grams over flame. It was a pure buff to flame. Also had a good recolor of high needle. Cool bumper recolor. Personally, I also think that the lock chip was well done. I would give it another A. That was
Another
a fun
A?
recolor.
Another A.
Fun
Yeah,
color
alright.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's alright. Medusa.
I like it a lot more than Shinobi Shadow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Personally, though, I would still put this son of a bitch at maybe like a C or a B.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's whatever.
Viking.
Viking.
As much as I do like the performance over Hammer, it's a lot weaker than Hammer looks wise.
Yeah, for sure. The gear chip, it doesn't match X's style at all, which granted X's style is
Not at
terrible.
all.
The style is terrible. This is still worse. It looks like a stock photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So we put
D.
Hammer in A. D, yeah. F. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Yeah, F. What's this thing called?
Crab Clamp.
Oh no, we're on the Tricera.
Oh, Tricera. Tricera is fucking Tricera Spiky.
Spiky. It's an F tier. It's an F tier. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, Crab. I like Crab more than Spiky, design
Crab
wise.
Clamp, I would still put it in E.
Yeah,
I
I'd put
don't.
in, yeah.
It's
But-
cool that it's a Wyvern Gale retool. Why is it paper thin?
I don't know. Anyway,
Hover.
Hover.
I really love the blade design. The sticker, not so much.
Blade design, I think, is okay. It's fine.
Personally, I would say it's a decent B tier.
B tier,
Not
yeah. Also,
solid.
also very good.
Also very good. Can't
Yeah.
ignore that. Yes. I
Yeah.
know.
Parts are dumb, but whatever.
Leon Fang.
Oh yeah.
Do we even have to discuss what tier this one is in?
Do we? I don't know.
What
mean-
would you put it in?
I would put it in A.
Me too.
All right. Well, word. Yeah. It has a nice design. The bit is blue. I still hate that. It just looks nice.
It looks really nice.
Yeah. You know. And specifically
Okay.
this one. The red one from the video game looks all right, but this one still looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Back to UXE, your favorite thing ever. Shinobi Cutter.
Well, Shinobi Cutter is good. It's not great.
It's not-
It's good.
The thing is, I don't think it's good at all in any respects. It's weird, man. It's a weird
It's a
bay.
really weird
I guess
bay.
I do
And
kind
it's
of
got-
like it because of that, but I don't know.
It's also got the reused assets. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it
I would
is.
put it in D.
D, I was gonna say C at least because it's kind of different.
It is kind of different. So you know what? Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
put it in C.
I'm gonna have to check something real quick because I don't really remember. Oh, I don't remember when did I do the metal fight tier list, but if I'm not wrong, this will be the first time F has 2 rows
Yeah.
because next
God.
up we got
Aegis.
Aegis. What the hell?
Dog shit color scheme, dog shit gimmick, dog shit sizing, dog shit weight, dog shit imbalance, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. It's Crest, the really cool bay? What if we do that, but somehow make it lighter
What?
even though it's
So
fused?
much worse.
And it's just so much
What
worse.
was the gimmick? The gimmick was the fact that it has plastic shields on the underside.
The gimmick is it's obese. You know what would be a cool gimmick? If it was completely metal. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But no.
Tiny
not.
bang, completely metal. Boom, that would have worked.
Yeah, but no. F tier. Sorry. Bison.
Valor Bison, or Bison Valor. This should have been unfused.
Yeah, it had no reason to be fused. The only bays that you can justify being fused were Hell's Nether and kind of Glory, but I can understand, durability wise, maybe that would make it better, but I don't know. Yeah. No reason to be fused at all.
No reason to be fused. Design wise, it's fine.
It's pretty boring. The colors are pretty flat. Rollers can work. I hear some people use this thing. So
C personally.
C, yeah. I like rollers, but sorry. Sorry, Frosty. I know you like rollers, but whatever. I forgot about the bat.
Slightly more boring whale wave shaping wise and design wise. I do
Yeah.
like the bat. The bat bay itself. The fact that it's a bat avatar. But I can't give it more than a B.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'll give it B. I kind of like the bat motif.
Yeah,
Oh God.
In Leo, this one I actually really like the design.
I love it too, but
You can, and the fact that with the Hasbro Giga Leak, we know that this was designed alongside Night Fortress and Rage and Blitz. You can tell,
yeah,
but oh my fucking god, they shafted the weight.
yeah, it's so ridiculously light, and it's because if it wasn't, it would probably be pretty damn good.
Yeah, if it wasn't, it would be very good. Design wise, it's amazing, but sadly, I'm gonna give it a B.
A B, yeah, I'll give it B too.
God, that's so hard.
Yeah. This I forgot the name.
Horus.
Horus, thank you.
It's,
Hmm?
eh,
Yeah.
eh,
It feels like a spiritual quote unquote successor to Strike Hawk, which we still don't have. But it's just another whatever bay. I feel the same way about this as I do Cyclops.
Yeah, it's we. I don't care enough about it.
Yeah.
It's just
E.
E.
E. Oh, we're almost there. Jaguar. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
It's weird. It's a similar case to Shinobi Cutter, where it's really weird, but I kinda like it. Kind of.
I like it less because the lock chip art is just bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Put it in D.
D.
We're here.
We're here. You guys may have noticed throughout the whole tier list, we've skipped 3 bays. We've skipped 3 bays in particular because this is what Counter and I both agree. These are the 3 worst Beyblades ever created. Period. Beginning with Shelter Drake. This was the bay that made me hate X. Like I said throughout the stream, this is when I started to like it, then I fall off, then I really didn't like this one. I hate this bay's existence. It has no reason to exist. It's DLC for Impact Drake, and that's it.
That was barely used.
That's true.
Regular frame of Impact Drake and Defense Custom. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think the design is like that bad. It reminds me of Tenkai Knights, which is a thing, I guess. But it has no reason to exist, and it was gonna be a Shell Evo, right?
It screamed Shell Evo, and then it was Drake.
It wouldn't even be that far-fetched to make it a Shell Evo because there was Drasil V2 and G, which were 2-sided Drasil bays. Now, yeah, there was Dragoon MF, but I doubt Takara would want to reference an HMS bay. So it's even then, it doesn't make sense. Nothing about it makes sense. F. But there are 2 bays that are worse. This is your time.
This one's mine.
Yeah.
This one's mine. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, have grown to despise this Beyblade. Mummy Curse. First off, lock chip already off to a bad start. Secondly, blade design itself. What the fuck is this? So bad.
Yeah.
There's no killing to it. It looks like you fucking cut into a loaf of bread. Design-wise, there's nothing here. There is nothing besides the launcher hooks. It's just fucking lines. It's lines on just a random fucking bulky map. Which, by the way, why? Here we go. The gimmick. The gimmick is part of why I hate this design, because for a defense type, extending contact points that retract inwards, that makes sense for a defense type. You know, that can work. That can work. We've seen it work before, right? Why is there only one? Why just one? And secondly, why is it plastic? It's thin plastic. Why? What the fuck? Why is it thin plastic? Dog, I barely use mine and mine's already about to break. And then it also has a fun little thing called Silver Wolf Syndrome, where the entire bay is held together by 3 tiny screws, holding the entire bay together through plastic struts. The blade design is dog shit, and then I hear people talk about, like, oh, it's the defense savior. It's the savior of defense and X. Its 3 main weaknesses are 1, an opponent with high stamina, 2, an upper attacker, and 3, a bay that can hit you really hard and stabilize it. Oh, I'm sorry. What is that? The entirety of the fucking X meta! The entirety of the X meta is its weaknesses. F.
You know what, Counter? We're making a new tier. We're making a new tier. We're making trash. We're making trash tier. Because I agree 1,001,000,000,000%. This is one of the worst. This is probably the worst bay.
This bay, from a conceptual standpoint, is the worst solo bay.
Yeah.
Because here comes the bay that we both have a lot of fucking issues with.
Yeah. Here we go. Guys, I want you to understand. I would rather watch the towers fall again than use this Beyblade. I hate everything about Meteor Dragoon. And I already know a lot of people are going to start defending it, okay? Because, oh, it's a reference to Meteo El Drago. First of all, Meteo, overrated. Second of all, yeah, that's all it has. Earlier we were talking about with Impact and Silver Wolf especially, how to make a good homage, you take the past and you do something different with it, something to set it apart. This is the opposite of that, okay? This Beyblade is all, its entire personality is that it's just old stuff. It has nothing of its own besides this contact point, I guess, looking like a tumor. Even then, you could say that's a thing that looks like Dark Knight Dragoon. And even then, I still hate this design. The colors, I think one of them has to go. I think the white needs to go. I've seen people take the paint off it. Counter did that, and it looked fine. Here, it's just, it doesn't need to be there. The parts on it, I don't care about the parts. I don't care about the parts. We don't care about the parts on here either. And the thing is, I do agree that Mummy Curse is definitely, like, objectively speaking, the worst Bay design. Nothing about it makes sense. But this Beyblade, it had so much more motion, so much more hype. It's the main antagonist's Bay. So naturally, you'd think it would be at least, like, somewhat of a cool design, but no! And on top of that, the performance, like, it's okay. People use it. I guess.
It's overrated as fucking hell!
Yeah, it's left Buster. Sure. And Buster, already, I was talking about this, not fantastic. And another thing, the fact that they're referencing Meteo makes no sense because they're going for attack. They wanted to do spin steal, but attack at the same time, and it didn't really work. So why reference Meteo at all? Why not reference, like, lightning and have, like, upper attack or something? That'd be cool, but
Yep.
no!
I want to talk about this too. From a design standpoint, this design is a complete and utter mess.
Yeah.
Each dragon trying to do something completely different. On top of that, they're trying to reference what appears to be Meteor Drago and Dragoon, which already two clashing designs. You have a bay with 3 dragon heads that is supposed to be a spin stealer. And then you've got a 4 dragon headed, mainly attack type related Beyblade.
Yeah.
What the, like, we already have the clashing. We already have the clashing of that, but then it has aspects of Ronin Dragoon for some fucking reason. For some fucking reason, we have aspects of Ronin Dragoon. The color scheme is a mess. It really didn't need the white. The white fucks it up completely.
Yeah.
If it was inverse of Impact Drake, where it was blue rubber, red plastic, that would have been fine. It would have looked a little bit better. The blade is trying to be something complex while it's trying to oversimplify itself. It is one of the greatest sins a designer can do, and they then came all over it. They were just like, oh, let me whip it out and just it's like, no, it looks bad.
It does.
bad.
Bad design, bad concept, mid performance, overhyped, trash. So
They-
that's our
they-
tier
they-
list, guy.
Out with the fact that they oversimplified something that needed the complexity, that they put it in the jar, whipped it out, and were like, and fucking went at it. That's how we got Meteor Dragoon, folks. I'm fucking hating. I hate it. I hate it. If you want a proper bay that combines Dragoon and Meteor Drago, go look at Spooky's design.
True, that one does look good. All right, so that's our list, guys. I hope you enjoy. Jesus. All right. Let me download this. I'll put it on stream so you guys can bask in the glory of. Oh, they updated. No, I forgot they updated OBS. Why? This looks weird. I don't like this.
That's definitely getting clipped.
Yeah, I don't even care because, like, yeah, that's true. All right, let me
That's
There we
definitely
go.
my clip.
Yeah, all right. Here's the tier list, everyone. So yeah, as you can see, I don't even know what to say. I think it is. This is of course our opinions, which means it's objectively correct.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But everybody else is wrong.
Yep.
Uh,
There's a certain server you should put this in.
put this in WBO.
Put this in W. I'm not in that server. I feel like if I joined, they'd kill me.
They would hang you.
Dude, they were talking shit when I released my Beyblade X video. You think I'm gonna be safe in there?
Dog, they would fucking cut your head off French style fucking.
No, I'm putting this on. I'm putting it on Twitter. I'm putting it on Twitter.
Yes, please put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, but that's our tier list. Overall, this was really funny. Yeah.
I'm so locked out of like streamer mode there.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's been a couple months, but that's fine.
A few months. It's damn near midnight.
Yeah, but
Like,
I think if there's one thing to take away from this stream, because there's definitely stuff to take away from this stream. As you can see, I don't like Beyblade X at all. I hate it. I think there's too many issues with it. But I still like some things. You can not like something and recognize some good stuff, and you can do the reverse. You can acknowledge the flaws, yet still enjoy it, alright? You can acknowledge that Meteor Dragoon is a sin against everything that is Beyblade, but you can still like the thing overall. It's okay.
like me.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like X more as CX goes on. I mostly like CX, but I can still admit a lot of the flaws with this generation.
Yeah.
You can flaws. You can hate something and admit where it does good.
Exactly.
That's simple.
Exactly. And it seems like a lot of people are, like, scared now to, say bad stuff about the gen, or when they do say it, they get flack for it.
They get crucified.
Yeah. But that's a whole. I already made a video on the community, but yeah, no, it's not nice. It's not nice. But either way, that's our tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this hellhole. Thank you, thank you, Counter, for. You want to get the noises out?
No problem.
All right, get some of those noises. Do them. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining me. This was really funny.
Everybody have a great night.
Yeah, everyone have a good night. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for 9K, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Good.